I have too much power. How do you like it? I got dreadlocks. How the fuck did you even find this fucking game? No! You're VIP. The hell? You got a fucking boat? Motherfucker's got a boat, yeah. This guy's just a toaster. And this guy's got a bird. What the fuck is this shit, bro? This looks like hell. Are we in hell? Story mode. Conch Street. Dirty Bubble. Ugh. We're starting. I don't know how. I don't know. We already started. We gotta get going. We gotta start putting down fucking statues. I got this, bro. Put down a SpongeBob. Gotta put down a Patrick, too. Ugh. No. No. I'm doing it. Easy, bro. Can I buy more units? I want to upgrade my Patrick, bro. Okay, I upgraded him. I don't fucking know how much money that took. This might be the shittiest game ever. Ugh, what do you mean? Fine. Yeah, I left the whole fucking game. Who the fuck tried to call me when I was sleeping? From Bellefonte, PA? Huh? I'm rejoining you. Ugh. I left the whole thing, bro. I went I went to fucking Roblox homepage, bro. What the fuck? Ripping Roblox packs, bro. Roblox SpongeBob fucking fuck. This might be the stream I kill myself on. Yeah, I'm back. How do I get some packs, bro? What the fuck? I think my game. Oh, wait. Server refresh. I gotta. Hold on. Okay, you make it and revive me. It should be right above the. Right next to the play button, bro. Ugh. You play this alone? You tell me what the fuck is wrong with you? My will to live is like going down so far, so fast. My will to live is just shrinking. Every detail I learned about this game, like look at this fucking, look at this shit. The fuck is this? We got fucking a bad bitch over here named Cole. What the fuck is this shit, bro? She got a fatty. Dude, I'm fucking upset. This is very upsetting. Huh? Fuck. It hasn't been unlocked yet. Fuck. Dude, I feel like I'm like dying. This is the worst I felt ever. Yeah. Fucking game. Okay. Hold on. Fuck, okay, put down a pearl. Oh! Small pearl! What the fuck? I've been doing damage! I've been doing no damage! What the fuck? They're too strong. Oh my god. We almost got fucked. I don't think my guys are even gonna do anything. It's bubble versus bubble, bro. Fuck, fuck. Fuck. We only have one life left, bro. Fuck. Can I move this bitch? Fucking hell. What the fuck? Is that even a SpongeBob character? Look at what? What the fuck is going on? Look at what? What the fuck is going on? No, stop! Stop! What the fuck? We win? Oh yeah, we win. Okay. Great. It just said we won. I don't fucking want to fucking... The fuck? What do you mean? Do you see how much damage I'm doing to them? Like, let me check. I'm like, I did one. They have 13,000 health. I'm like scratching their ass. Upgrade Pearl. I've done a total of 4,000 damage so far. A total. Bro. If I fully upgrade this bitch, I'm not gonna get enough damage. Yeah, bro, you wanted to be host so bad, and you fucking fucked it. I'm just gonna keep upgrading her, I guess. Fuck, she's max level. We got this fucker through fucking the dirty bubble, bro. What the fuck? This is like I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm having organ failure. I'm definitely having fucking organ failure right now. Yeah. Can you hear my Gangnam Style? Did you say yes? Fuck yeah. Is this you? Is this you? Fucking stupid, dude. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that thing? How are you so fast with it? What is that thing? A horn? Okay, okay. Bro's got too many cars. This is not GTA, bro. Dude, stop! You need to stop. No! You need to cut this shit out, bro. No more cars. Okay, I'm standing in the corner. I'm not looking at any more cars. I swear to fucking God, bro. Fuck you. What the fuck? Go away! We need to play a different fucking game. This is not okay. I swear to God. If I see a single SpongeBob, bro, I'm literally gonna throw my PlayStation outside. Gym League. Seems pretty good. Oh, game is loading. It can take a few minutes. Okay. I'm fat. How do I edit my character? I gotta edit myself, bro. Dude. How the fuck do I... Fuck! I was trying to edit my character and it didn't fucking work. Ride the dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. I just missed the bus, so... Oh, I'm running after the bus? Here, school. Learn and stuff. Fucking creative as fuck. I'm getting... Stop fucking laughing at him! Stop laughing at me! Nah! They're beating my ass! Now I'm in the rain. Now I'm eating pizza. I couldn't even eat the pizza. I dropped the pizza on the ground. Fat and ugly. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Um, I'm loading. I was trying to make myself black, but it didn't work. I'm fat. What the fuck? How do I progress the dialogue? Okay, okay. I'm just stuck in place. I can't move. Okay. Gotta do some of this, I guess. That was bad. It's pretty fucking loud. I have music playing in real life and I can't even hear it. Okay. Claim rewards. Claim the fucking reward. Okay. Okay. How do I see a leaderboard? no leaderboard for me. Jesus. Dude, you walking past me almost froze my entire game. The fuck? Power-ups. Chocolate bar. How's a chocolate bar a fucking power-up? No, I'm working out, bro. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Fuck, bro. I can't even walk near you. Ugh. Why does it tell me to go to the machines? Okay, wait. It says go to the machines and then leave the machines. Ugh. Yo! Holy shit! All I gotta do is stand in the machines and then I just get ripped out automatically. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is much better of a game, bro. There's a boss. I gotta defeat this tutorial, bro. Okay, I'm turning off this shitty ass music. Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm trying right now, but I can't get near. Bro, I swear to fucking God. These fucking controls are retarded. Okay, I'm just gonna beat my entire TV. Fuck this shit, bro. Fucking stupid. I'm running around in circles trying to fucking press the down button on the fucking volume. Fuck you. Alright. Do some crunches. Yeah. Get them crunches. Wes? Claim reward? Oh, I'd love to claim the reward if I could fucking do that. Yeah, great idea. I'll just claim the reward. Alright. Look at those muscles. Yep. Now what? I don't know what to do now. Why are you glowing? Wait, Brady, I'm ready. Yeah. Jesus. What the fuck? Purple fuck. Me and you? What the fuck? Good. I can't click the button. It says a fucking crazy deal in my fucking screen. I can't do shit. Well, I gotta kill Big Arm Bob. Big Arm Bob. What the fuck is that? Oh shit. Might be dope. I'm still arm wrestling, bro. I'm just stuck here arm wrestling forever. Is this ever gonna end? Okay, I'm fucking leaving. Fuck this game. Fucking stupid ass game. Yeah, tank game. Keep it simple. No more fucking SpongeBob and muscles and fucking bullshit. Destroy a food. Oh, I remember this game. Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. This is pretty good. Oh, oh. Oh. I'm upgraded to double. Fuck yeah. Alright, alright. Fucking shit up. I'm going for tank speed so I can run away from these motherfuckers. I'm trying to calm all of the things I spent on you. Well, the time gone is one days we made for two. That was something it used to be. Fuck. All of my visions burned out. I wasted my time to turn out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time when we called it love. When the sun sets in paradise, when the bad falls rise, all of the things I spent on you. Adam Levine sounds like a black guy. The black kind. Oh, fuck. I'm getting jumped. What a loser. I'm totally not streaming on YouTube. Come on, give me the free revive. Let's go. Free revive. Are you watching it? I am, bro. I've been streaming all this shit because it's just so fucking stupid. Okay. Now I gotta buy more shit with some gems, bro. Trying to call all of the things I spent on you. I haven't even seen you yet, bro. I still, it's this fucking Twitch guy, bro, trying to kill me. Get him, get him. I can't even hit him. God damn it, this guy's a bitch, bro. Now I got your ass. Get fucked! I killed him, bro. Ugh. Get fucked, you little bitch. Oh, yeah. I'm standing still. Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm trying to upgrade. Alright. Why am I not shooting? Oh. I got crazy range, bro. I'll kill this little fucker. This guy popped a shield. Oh, fuck. Hold on. What does bullet health mean? Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Of course, there's a fucking gay ass VIP area. Where? Oh, I ranked up. Oh, fuck. Pussy. Fucking pussy. I'm putting a bounty on his head. Fucking bitch. Stupid cunt. I'm bronze 3 now, bruh. Bronze 4. I'm soaring through the ranks. No! Don't spend money on this piece of shit game. Game fucking ass. I don't know, it's kind of fun. I'm gonna go fuck that guy up. Alright, I'm fucking ready to kill his ass. I rank up again. Boy, oh boy, I wonder. I get a free spin. What do I get? What do I get? Fucker! I'm putting a bigger bounty on his head. Put another fucking bounty on his ass, bro. Putting $1 million. Fucking piece of shit. Dude, I literally, like, I wasn't even fucking. Fuck you! Alright. Sorry. Sorry, chat. Hey, it's me, it's me. No! Dude. I don't want to see that kid in real life. I'll pound his fucking skull into the pavement. Unboxed one-time speed potion? I don't give a fuck about that. Where are my wife and kids? We gotta kill all the fuckers on this game. It's a piece of shit with this fucking scatter shot, I think. Yeah, bro. Oh, I see him, I think. He's blocking all my shots with his bullets. Dude, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I'm standing still. Dude, what the fuck? This fucking asshole. My blood pressure is high. I'm going for the spammer, bro. Kill him. I know he has so many bullets. This is fucked. Yeah. Pussies. Get fucked. What the hell? I love you so. Go away! I'm becoming evil. Do I have any Robux? That's good, bro. I only have 8 Robux. Fuck this. I'm determined to kill this fucker. Let's go. I killed somebody. All right, I'm back in business. My brain feels like it's melting.
Amica Insurance is proudly customer-owned. We know what keeps you going, and we know visit amica.com today.
What the fuck? Are you even in my match, bro?
Women living with metastatic
Fuck.
breast cancer don't look any longer.
It's
Taking Nightreign with an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer.
ugly, motherfucker. Whatever, nurse. Ugh. 100 times a second. Fuck! You shot me first, bitch. I'm gonna kill you now. I'm gonna. I ain't quitting until I. No, bro. I need to get this fuckhead. That sounds awful. What the fuck? What the fuck? How do they come up with this shit? Hold on, let me see. So you're just waiting in line.
I can cut people in line by paying. What the fuck is happening? Enter? Nah, bro, I'm done with this game too.
What the fuck?
Fuck am I entering? What the fuck?
Wait in line for LeBron.
NBA Heroes Beta. Slap. Dude, this game is called Slap. It just has a giant dick in the fucking thing.
Have you played Eat the World?
No.
Eat the World's fucking awesome.
Empire Clash. Classic Supermarket Simulator.
We gotta play Eat the World, bro.
Popping that shit. Anime card collection. E-roll.
E-roll.
Blobs that grow massive. Oh, what the fuck, dude? This is just a Gario just shittily made.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm still playing the tank game, guy. I'm gonna fucking kill this motherfucker.
trying to kill the same fucking dudes?
Yeah, fuck them. Every time I'm doing something, they just come up behind me and kill me.
I'm gonna say some bad words in a second. Fuck this game. 100 waves later, what the fuck? That is not what I wanted to fucking play, but alright. I was fucking trying to play, 100 waves later, and then put me in some shit called Mount RNG. The fuck am I mounting? Fucking 1,000 bolts, dude? What the fuck? What am I playing right now?
Fuck!
Change the strap on box. What the fuck am I playing, bro? I got a hand cannon, dude. Oh shit.
Dude, it's the same fucking guy. Fuck you!
I'm fucking blind. Reload the blicky, dude.
Dude, I wish I had fucking Robux. The same fucking guy. Ugh.
I'm playing COD Zombies on Roblox right now, dude.
That sounds kind of sick, actually.
I just got a fucking max ammo thing. It said it, like it literally is just copyrighted from fucking COD.
Fuck.
Like, you have to buy doors and shit. Like, what the fuck?
No more Mr. Nice Tank.
No, Mr. Nice Tank. Wait, they have babies. They're having babies. What the fuck?
This guy's level fucking 200 and he won't even let me get past 30.
The first person mode. What the fuck? Kind of over this shit, bro.
Looks boring. Fuck you, Gavin. I'm gonna kill Gavin. ugh.
Sledgehammer. Oh fuck. What the fuck?
Fuck. Second place guy again.
Hell no, bro.
Ugh. Dude, I swear to fucking God.
We're gonna be playing that forever trying to kill this dude.
He's a piece of shit. Ugh. I need speed and health so I can just fucking run away. Fucking cunt. Chat, someone donate me Robux so I can kill these fuckers. Who the fuck's Dennis Gorlick? Fuck out of here, Dennis Gorlick. I don't want to fucking talk to you.
What? Who the fuck is that?
Dennis Gorlick just emailed me.
Shit, dude. He wants to fucking do something. He wants to know your address.
Not happening. Fuck him. Okay, I got speed on my side now.
You're just faster than them.
Yeah, faster. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Oh, fuck. Yes!
Kill him?
Someone else killed him. Still good. Fuck that bastard. Now I need to kill the other one, too.
His teammate?
Kill everybody. Getting pretty high level now. I need to find him while he's weak and kill him over and over again. Where you at? Where you at, buddy? I'm gonna fucking find you. Oh yeah. We're doing pretty good now. Get fucked. I'm coming for you.
Oh my fuck.
I'm ranking up, bruh. Now we're talking. I see you now that you're weak, you fucker. Hey, you still died. Heh. Let's go. Get fucked. Fuck. Put a bounty on his head.
Fuck.
Game's actually pretty lit.
Alright, I'm going to the gym. I'll be back on in a little bit.
Aight.
This single mechanic changed Elden Ring from a great game to the world-changing masterpiece that it would eventually become. I don't think there's a world in which Elden Ring didn't do well. It was a game published by FromSoft, and they have a large enough core audience that basically anything they put out is going to perform. But Elden Ring was different. It sold more than Sekiro, Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne combined. Now, there were countless reasons for this. One is the massive open world inspired by Breath of the Wild. The world building being done by the famous author George R.R. Martin probably helped a fair bit too. And of course, the game excels at just about everything that it tries to do. The music, the art style, the overall presentation, it's all excellent. Even the customization and build variety are
Fuck this guy, bro.
Microsoft has ever made. Yet there's one boss that I
Fucking
think is
pussy.
responsible for that success, if not more so than everything else listed, the Tree Sentinel. This is the first real boss most players will run into, and it's very clearly much stronger
Fucking
than you are
pussy.
at this point. And a sight of grace nearby, meaning it's possible to just ignore it and run right past it. This seemingly insignificant detail teaches the player that they don't have to bash their head against the wall until they eventually overcome whatever challenge they face. They can instead avoid it, get stronger, and then come back when they're ready. A lesson that totally changes the get good mindset that so many people approach these games with. But it's not perfect. Check out the full video for the potential problems. This single mechanic changed Elden Ring from a great game to the world-changing masterpiece that it would eventually become. I don't think there's a world in which Elden Ring didn't do well. It was a game published by FromSoft, and they have a large enough core audience that basically anything they put out is going to perform. But Elden Ring was different. It sold more than Sekiro, Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne combined. Now, there were countless reasons for this. One is the massive open world inspired by Breath of the Wild. The world building being done by the famous author George R.R. Martin probably helped a fair bit too. And of course, the game excels at just about everything that it tries to do. The music, the art style, the overall presentation, it's all excellent. Even the customization and build variety are some of the best FromSoft has ever made. Yet there's one boss that I think was just as responsible for that success, if not more so, than everything else listed, the Tree Sentinel. This is the first real boss most players will run into, and it's very clearly much stronger than you are at this point. However, there's a church and a site of grace nearby, meaning it's possible to just ignore it and run right past it. This seemingly insignificant detail teaches the player that they don't have to bash their head against the wall until they eventually overcome whatever challenge they face. They can instead avoid it, get stronger, and then come back when they're ready. A lesson that totally changes the get good mindset that so many people approach these games.
Where are these
with.
fucking
But
potions
it's not
at?
perfect. Check out the full video for the potential problems. This single mechanic changed Elden Ring from a great game to the world-changing masterpiece that it would eventually become. I don't think there's a world in which Elden Ring didn't do well. It was a game published by FromSoft, and they have a large enough core audience that basically anything they put out is going to perform. But Elden Ring was different. It sold more than Sekiro, Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne combined. Now, there were countless reasons for this. One is the massive open world inspired by Breath of the Wild. The world building being done by the famous author George R.R. Martin probably helped a fair bit too. And of course, the game excels at just about everything that it tries to do. The music, the art style, the overall presentation, it's all excellent. Even the customization and build variety are some of the best FromSoft has ever made. Yet there's
Fucking pussy!
What? Piss. I accidentally drank piss again. I love eating food, but I also love working. And the problem is, I just don't have time to eat food. This conundrum was really upsetting to me. That is, until I discovered Factor. Factor makes healthy eating easy with fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs. So, eat well without the planning or cooking. What I love about Factor is the convenience. It's always fresh, never frozen. It's ready in about 2 minutes. No prep, no stress. This isn't like a traditional meal prep box. This literally, the meals are already made. You just have to heat them up in about 2 minutes. We have a bunch of them at the office. Factor, the microwave. We're chowing down on these left and right. I never knew eating healthy could be so delicious and convenient. So, head to factormeals.com/supermega50 off and use code supermega50 off to get 50% off and free
Fuck
breakfast.
that guy. Fuck that guy.
Eat like a pro this month. Factor. New subscribers. Very side plan. One free breakfast item per box for 1 year while subscription is active. Thanks to Factor for sponsoring the show.
Can't catch me.
1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100. That's right. It's the 100th episode of the Super Mega Show. That's right. Episode 100. It's finally here. It's something that we've been waiting for. It's something you've been waiting for, and it's something that collectively I feel like the entire universe has been waiting for. This has been like a pressure cooker, you know, or a kettle pot. Yeah. And now it's done, and it's yeah. If it's a pressure, does a kettle explode? No, but a pressure tell you that it's done. Yeah, that's. And, well, if you don't get there in time to pour your tea, it's gonna blast the boiling liquid everywhere. It's that's why only mature people drink tea. Exactly. They have good time management. Right. They can get to the tea kettle on time. A kettle is like a test of maturity and time management. It's like, are you responsible enough to, tend to your tea before it's too hot? I mean, one might ask themselves as well about, the 100th episode. This is the 100th episode of the Super Mega Show. And does the fact that you already recorded over a couple hundred, near 300 episodes, make it take the wind out of the sails a little bit? To that I'd answer, not really, because look at this. It's a big number 100 with fireworks. Look how exciting this podcast is. And to take the wind out of the sails even more, some might say, we've actually gone over 400. Oh my god. Yeah. Why did I think that we were actually closer to 500 now? Almost 500. Almost 500. How many episodes did we end up doing of the original one? 359. Why did I think that we only went to 280 something? So 359 or 358. Yeah, so we'd be like 460-ish. So 100. 100. Damn, we could be almost 500. We could be celebrating the 500th episode if we'd only stayed stuck in Super. Can we go back to Super Mega Cast? You do better know. We're back. In a Super Mega Cast returns, and we fired these two guys for the Super Mega Show. That's right. And you know what? We just, it's like Super Mega Show was only 100 episodes. It was an experiment. But now we're going back to the Super Mega Cast, episode 360.
Fuck it, I guess we'll see who gets it.
Now, you might be asking, what makes 100 so special for this time around, since it is near 400 something episodes we've already recorded? Well, we made a couple promises for episode 100. Not only is it a fantastic episode with lots of goofs and gaffs and giggles and sound effect there, but you'll also get to finally. It's going to be. Would it be right to say it's going to be generously bestowed upon their ears the sounds of Ryan's first story? Ryan's first story, the underwater pyramid. The underwater pyramid, which I have. Ryan,
Why?
Yep, it's finally happening, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to hear, not only hear, with your eyes for the first time, the underwater pyramid, the illustrations, all of it. I'm very excited. I've never heard this story, and I'm your best friend, so I'm going to experience this at the same time. The surprise, the shrieks of joy and giggles of whimsy. It's from my elementary
went to schools, libraries, publishing thing, where they did it for a short stint. You did it.
Yeah. My like second grade teacher had these exactly that, where it's like books that they made out of like cardboard and like bound with like tape, and they were blank, and they'd give me one, and it was like Christmas morning, and I would make Thomas the Tank Engine stories.
See, like, we would, like, have to type up our stories, send the files to the library, and then they'd publish our book.
Oh, that's
And then you got to choose the coloring and the spine. I, of course, chose white with blue.
Maybe let's go quick. It's like so. This is the exact same as is
Uh-uh.
mine. Actually, this is fancier than mine. Yeah, man. I don't know what my story is.
Look at that publishing code.
Oh, that's not a real ISBN number, is it?
I doubt it.
There's no way. No.
Imagine you go look up the ISBN and it's like the Underwater Pyramid.
I mean, we
by
could.
Ryan McGee.
We could look it up. I mean, RSES Publishing Co. I mean, why would they put an IS? I don't know.
To make you feel good.
I don't even think our book had one.
So if I looked up this ISBN,
yeah, there's an ISBN lookup website.
Hold on, let me just see if anything pops up. Looks like you've tried to enter an ISBN, but it's not a valid ISBN.
So they lied to you.
They lied to me. They said this was published. Am I supposed to put ISBN before it?
No. I want to go to the librarian list for time, Ryan, because we need to sue. We need to sue that woman. I don't care if she still works there or not. She's getting sued. She's getting her own oblivion.
What if it was just like an ISBN for the school's database? You could search up all the kids. So if I went back to the school system and looked up this ISBN in their library, still find it. It actually became a classic. There's so many copies. They actually read it to all the first and second graders.
There's all sections of copies of the Underwater
There's like a
Pyramid.
cutout of me, like as a kid that I don't remember taking. I'm like, damn.
You don't remember how successful this is?
I like the thought of it being kind of like a secretive
Water pyramid.
underwater success.
Dude, this is so sick. I'm so excited to hear the story of the Underwater Pyramid.
I don't know when we should bless the people. Maybe as like a midpoint after.
Yeah,
the first
I'm thinking
break.
after the first commercial break. But that's not all. After the first commercial break, that's gonna happen, and then after
Because I said there were two things.
then after the second commercial break, for the last leg of the podcast, we got a very special story. One that, something that was promised a very, very, very long time ago on the Super Mega Cast. Something that was promised for episode 100 of Super Mega Cast. That,
People were expectedly actually super upset about it.
we didn't realize people were so excited for it. It was the petroleum jelly.
It was just bullshit. It wasn't a real story at all.
And people were pissed. They were like, "You guys trolled us. That was a masterful gambit."
Right, they were. What a gambit it was.
It was. It was an excellent troll. It was a masterful troll on our part. But to make it up, we
Yeah,
promised
fuck you,
in
buddy.
Episode 100 of the Super Mega Show, we would tell the real petroleum jelly story. The no bullshit, the no trolling, the actual story behind the petroleum jelly story. So, y'all have something to look forward to, because
it's going to be a roller coaster, or even better, a water slide ride. Just to have the same kind of syllables of roller coaster ride. It's going to be a water slide ride. It's going to be like a water slide. It does water slide ride. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like it is the same thing. But it's going to be awesome, guys. You're not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. And thank you for watching all the way to episode 100. And now thank you to everyone who's still here, kicking their feet, giggling around, just either listening in your car, helicopter, or we've asked this question before. There are people who watch this on living room TV.
Hey, guess what?
Are there?
That is the number one way people consume YouTube now.
What?
TV. Isn't that weird?
I mean, I guess I also watch it on TV as well, but I feel like I definitely use it more with my phone because I'm in the car a lot.
I was watching a thing about the 2026 YouTube algorithm, and it was talking about now the number one platform people watch on television, so they're pushing more for long form content.
Hi, my name is is Charles Moita. I'm an advisor at the campus health aid. And campus is a great company. I have worked for them now for 10 years. And campus has built a family. It's a family that you are committed.
I know. We could finally do it. That was a legitimate miss. That was not even a joke. That was a legitimate miss on my part. That was our part. That was my fault.
It takes two to tango.
No, you put your hand up. I was the one that did most of the, like, you put it back in slow motion. I was the one that did most of the busting there, I think. And, yeah, I missed.
I mean, as I said, I still believe it takes two to tango. Or three if you're at your dad's wedding.
Yeah. My dad's caretaker, put a lot of work in.
Like he's on some puppet contraption. Like he's using a behind.
He has like two
Like doing
caretakers.
the salsa too.
Damn. He's good.
Guy with sticks just tied to his limbs.
Like they got like a fucking marionette mask.
Oh, yeah.
Like they brought out. Normally the person that controls them is it's a volunteer. They're not very good. For the wedding, we really got some specialists that are they're gonna blow the whole crowd away with the dance moves.
Dude, imagine like the people who made kind of like marionettes at first, like, we did something here.
Dude, they cooked.
We revolutionized entertainment, and meanwhile they're on like some cobblestone. Dude, if I was back in like medieval times, whenever those fucking shows were, dude, I'd be popping up. If it was just a fucking puppet show, like I'm on the street corner, it smells like shit, I'm probably covered in shit, people are throwing it outside their
They're freezing
windows.
cold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck their stories are about. Probably not slaying dragons. Probably like something crass about the king's wife.
Right. I don't think they even fucking cared about dragons back then. I think that's something.
I know we can just look this up on Google and find the answer, but like there's got to be one person that we can link the myth of medieval dragons, right? Like or was it just legends from like a time gone? Knights told grand stories on their travels.
I don't know. Maybe it was just so like life just sucked so much ass back then. They're like
they're just riding around on their horse, just looking up, just you hear like.
Dude. You fucking piece of shit.
And what if they could breathe fire too? Oh, that would be pretty sick. That's literally how it goes. And all those guys died by the age of 30 from a disease.
They went into the maesters and scribbled on the scrolls, like, exactly drawing of a dragon, and just like that, history set itself with one of the greatest lies ever told.
Right, like Dinesh D'Souza should be making documentaries about that.
Can we make a new documentary about pyramids where like you think it's all about aliens and how they built them, but like 3/4 of the way through we drop the twist that it's actually about us thinking that they use pyramids to hide dragons. How much of a stretch is that for people?
I don't think that's too much of a stretch. I feel like there's enough conspiracy documentaries that go that crazy or go crazier. Conspiracy documentaries. Man, that makes more sense.
Right?
You conspire.
Mm-hmm.
You don't conspire. Oh man, me and my bro were conspiring.
You might conspire with us.
You could, if you know, like that's what Brutus and the boys did.
They had little Swiss Army knives.
Yeah,
they had those
knives.
they had those butterfly knives.
Julius Caesar was down there on the
Julius.
forum, and they came out.
So, Julius, as you can see, we have a new fountain outside if you go take a look.
Okay. Like Brutus, whoever did the first plunge of the knife, they were gonna do a real cool little like flourish. It accidentally throws it back. It lands like this.
It goes just right in her hair.
And she just keeps walking.
Why don't we write a Julius Caesar epic comic? The version they never told you.
Dude, but it actually, I sometimes forget that actually happened. And it's not just some like legend from. Julius Caesar was actually just so what I think we should do with the next budget, and then they just walked up, and then
Yeah, there's a recounting of it.
well, what's crazy is if you like read, I watched a video that like went into the details about it, and basically like so many people ran on this plan, but like no one would, like when it was time to do it, no one actually like would step forward to do it. They were all like, you do it, no, you do it, until finally one person was like, just walked up, did it, but he started like fighting with the dude, I think, because he wasn't kind of like was like, huh, grabbed him or whatever. So he got like a little stab in, and then everyone else was like, oh, but so what? Sorry, they're wrestling like the two, like Caesar and the other guy that did the initial stab. No one else is helping. They're all just standing around
With their knives out.
Yeah, and he's like, guys, what the fuck? Until finally they were like, okay, and they
Oh, I
started.
got one in. I got one in.
Oh, it was a pretty graphic.
Oh, my Julius is like, stop! Ow!
Stop it, guys! Joke's over! Joke's over!
Cut it out!
And then Brutus went in. Someone stabbed Caesar in the dick a couple times, by the way. That was that's in there on purpose. Yeah, he was stabbed in the dick. If you go back and read the report, they also went through all the different stab wounds in this video, and they identified like the fatal one, and it was from I don't remember who, but it was he got stabbed a lot, and then Brutus was like, oh, I'll do a little stab.
But he gets all the credit.
I know. What about the rest of them? Like Cassius?
Cassius,
I'm just making things up. Mark Anthony?
Maraxus. No, these are just like
The Lorax?
these are like spider names from Harry Potter.
Lord of the Rings? True. Still haven't seen that one.
Same. Well, no, I've seen bits and pieces. You saw number 3,
The final one. Because if you guys recall, a long time ago, I lost a What Are the Odds, where I had to watch.
What is it? What are the odds?
What Are the Odds? It's where, I might give you a crazy dare.
Where it's like, it's some waiter will pass by and that will go, hey, why don't you slap that waiter's ass?
Right.
And never to a waitress, always waiters.
Absolutely not to a waitress. That would be sexual harassment.
But and then I'll go, no. And then I will go,
What are the odds?
okay. And then I give him a number, 5, 10, 15, whatever. And then we count down from 3, and we both have to say a number between whatever number I chose, whether that be 5, 10, or 15. And if you say the same number, I'd have to slap that waiter's ass.
And almost every time you've had to slap the waiter's ass.
Just on principle.
And I'll tell you something. The list of establishments you can dance in the Los Angeles County area is growing rapidly. And honestly, I feel like waiters should take it as a compliment.
It's just BJ's.
BJ's is a restaurant, by the way, for those who are not familiar with it.
It's like if Applebee's got buff for a summer. That's a great way to put it. It's really just bigger Applebee's.
I love BJ's.
BJ's great. Those fucking Kazookies. Woo! Is that what they're called?
My brother.
What are they called? Kazookies.
Because it's like a pizza.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that why it's called?
No, it's like a piss cookie. Kazuki.
It's a piss cookie. Italian's greatest creation. The piss cookie.
Well, I mean, they haven't made much.
No, not really.
Name one thing the Italians have done that's badass.
Pizza? That's American.
It's also not badass.
No, not at all.
The Sopranos?
That's also American.
Yep.
That's New
That's
Jersey.
Italian American.
That's the only good thing that ever came from fucking New Jersey.
America put some hair on those Italian chests.
Let me tell you, before us, there was not a hair on those chests. In fact, not a single one at all.
Maybe in the past, hoorahing with America would have been like, I don't know, like it's like, but now we're literally living in a society ran by people who think like that.
Yeah.
So it's not as it once was. was, I guess. The America jokes. Yeah. Or maybe it's funny. The rest of the world sees us doing these jokes and they go, okay, now it's even funnier. Yeah. Now it's like more real. They're self-aware of the depravity of their nation. Do something. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We're podcasters. As much as we'd love to rise up against the government, we got jokes to tell and backflips to do. In fact, we're both about to do 2 simultaneous backflips together at the same time. Never done before on a podcast. Nope. And Ryan, maybe we should go to commercial break so we can just do a quick practice run. Yeah. Let's go to commercial break. Ryan and I aren't really entrepreneurs. We're just goofballs. So luckily, Shopify has been there to make things so much easier for us. That's right. Shopify has made selling our own merch so incredibly easy with a beautiful website, super easy controls and features, and it's just honestly so much fun. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the United States, from household names like Funny Brothers merch. No matter what you want to, sell or put up online, you might be like, but I don't know how to do graphic design or anything. Guess what? They have hundreds of ready-to-use templates. They help you build a beautiful online store that matches your brand style. And trust me, y'all, coming from a graphic designer, these are some pretty nice templates. We, of course, use Shopify. We've used it for years. It's how we do all our merch drops. They make everything super streamlined, super easy. Even a new
What's happening?
Myself can understand. And one thing I also love about Shopify is that iconic purple Shop Pay button that's used by millions of businesses around the world. It's why Shopify is the best converting checkout on the planet. That also helps boost conversions, meaning less carts going abandoned and more sales for you. So, it's time to turn those what ifs with Shopify today. Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/super. Go to shopify.com/super. Again, that's shopify.com/super. I'll just be upfront with everybody. We tried the double backflip during the break. Yeah, the wig flew off, and you broke it. I broke the wig in half. And smacked my face really fucking hard on the. We did it too close to the desk. I said we shouldn't have done it that close. He said it was fine. It also didn't 25 minutes. You can't do that in real life. What are you talking about? No, but I was just saying, like, I can get the whole thing. It doesn't matter if the desk is here. No, I wasn't saying because the desk is in the shot. I'm saying we were doing the backflip too close to the desk, and I was scared of hitting it. See, that's where that's where miscommunication. What happened? I did the flip and I popped. I didn't even pop it. I fucking cracked my nose right on the edge of the desk, and I didn't see that. But suffice to say, I don't think we're going to be doing the real thing on the podcast for this, for episode 100 at least. Might have to save that one for like 125, maybe. Hey, don't do that again. I'm serious. That scared the shit out of me. It's a 100 episode. I was trying to make it a little more exciting, I guess, as well. After coming back from behind the scenes backflips, then now we have to do a little more practicing to accomplish, and you have to get over the injury. Yeah, more to your spirit, my pride, my ego. Yeah, it's more of an injury to my ego. Yeah. Because sometimes the worst hurt, you can't see it on the outside. The worst is yet to come. That's not the lyrics of the song at all. We've only just begun. And when you change it and say the worst is yet to come, you're manifesting some evil, insidious shit into the universe. It's the same type of vibe I feel. It's only just begun is like, it's so sinister, like, your pain's only just begun, I think she's talking about her love. Like, fortunately, the first time I listened to this song was the movie 1408, where it plays the alarm clock to wake him up consistently throughout the movie. And so it has a very sinister tone right off the get-go interpretation of it because John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson were both going through the, talk about horror nights at Universal.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a Universal film, but the horror night. It was nighttime.
Every time you say 1408, I think of Shia LaBeouf.
Why?
Because I confuse that movie with
What's the
fucking
name of the song?
Disturbia, I think.
They're two one's in a hotel and Disturbia.
I've seen neither one.
Dude, I want to watch Disturbia for Uncle's sleepover because it's like I think it's the first horror movie I saw in theaters. Disturbia,
and they made the song.
It's an interesting watch.
I haven't seen it, and if you want to show me Uncle's sleepover, I've been more than willing to.
The Booth-a-thon.
Oh,
we got
dude.
Holes.
Yeah, we got Holes.
Have we done anything else this Friday?
Which is on Uncle's sleepover, by the way. It's on Patreon.
We should do iRobot.
Is he in that?
Remember he's not like in it, but he's like the kid that Will Smith is like, yeah, stupid kid, when he's being all mean, walking down the street thinking about he's fucked his wife and shit.
Yeah, he's got a whole fucking jealousy complex with them.
Imagine like you figure out the reason that he's so upset with a robot. He goes and like visits his wife, and there's like some tall, like 8 foot tall, buff, like fucking like tractor of a robot. Hey man, how's it going? It's like holding his kid.
Honey, you remember Clyde? Yeah, Mr. Clyde. How you doing, man? Holding his kid? What's the kid look like? Like a little like robot hybrid.
I was saying it's the robot's the stepdad. It's like holding his.
Oh, it's okay.
And it's like has this contraption where its arm turns into like a fucking merry-go-round or Ferris wheel for the kid to just be on. Anyone.
Like a little like rodeo like thing to make the kid fall asleep.
I almost took a sip out of my mic.
Hey man.
Slow motion.
Yo, let's see that.
Oh shit! I was like this, and I was like, it's very, very embarrassing. Oh my god!
Did you almost did it again?
No, I used the.
You started using it
as the mic.
Bro, you're getting all fucking tipsy-turvy, like twisted back and forth upside down and everything. That backflip, dude. It rattled your
It did. It turned me upside down. Always.
And we ain't talking the Jack Johnson song.
No, Jack Johnson.
Upside down.
Also, he texted and wants to know if he's still waiting for the Venmo for the Bloomin' Onion.
Come on, get fucking.
I bet he's Jack Johnson. You think
I would think he would cover it, right? Yes. But apparently, I guess, music hasn't done so well to do. But I mean, look at our podcast. That's not going so well, Jack. Come on.
You definitely have more views than us in the long run.
He made the fucking song from Curious George.
Yes.
Like, everyone knows that.
Upside down.
I find the things they say just can't be done. Great song. Everyone knows it. And he's gonna act like he can't afford a Bloomin' Onion. You guys are the rich YouTubers. That's what he always says. Jack. He's the one that lives in fucking Hawaii. I don't want to get into that's personal stuff, whatever. Yeah. But yeah.
But I mean, I guess now.
Yeah. And anyway, we have something special. Very special.
Oh yeah.
Something that you guys have been waiting not just 100 episodes for. This is something that has been discussed. God,
since the dawn of time.
I mean, in fact, we could probably find the first time it was ever brought up on our channel and the date and everything. Should we maybe just real quick have a little clip from the first time we ever, the underwater pyramid was ever even brought up on this channel with the date and everything, so people know how long people have been waiting to hear the story?
One short story I wrote in elementary school called The Adventures in the Underwater Pyramid.
Please remake that.
So, shall we get reading?
Yes, we shall. Woo! Oh. Dude, you haven't opened that in a while. That was a fucking crack.
Damn it.
Maybe I did. Maybe it was just.
What happened?
Yeah, I swear.
Some dust might have flown out. All right. Well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen.
2004. So I was actually in fourth grade, maybe. No, third grade.
would say. I was 2 grades behind whatever the year was, so I was in 2nd grade, and you were 2 grades ahead of me, so you were in 4th grade.
I mean, I can read.
Oh,
Look at that.
see, I'm not needed here.
The Underwater Pyramid by Ryan McGee. Chapter 1. The Curse. One day, my cousin Connor and I were at my house playing my GameCube. We played it until 12 midnight. All of a sudden, the power went out. My mom came upstairs and said to the two of us, Ryan, Connor, go get a light bulb from Walmart. We wondered why would my mom send us to Walmart at 12 at night. Then, we got on our bikes and started to ride. We both looked at each other and I said, hey, my mom said to get a light bulb, but we should have just waited till the power came back. My mom tricked us. So, then, we went back home. When we came back, my mom was not there. All we saw was a note on the door. We read the letter, and it said, if you want your mother back, meet me at the Underwater Pyramid. The location was in the middle of the desert. Connor said, what? There is no such thing as an underwater pyramid in the middle of the desert. Then I read the small print on the letter, and it said, the desert is cursed because 64 million years ago, dinosaurs kept on eating the desert's life. End of chapter 1. Holy. So, should we go chapter by chapter and discuss?
Yeah, I got a lot.
Okay. All right. So chapter 1.
I mean, that threw me through the bat, man. I mean,
It's a roller coaster ride.
First of
right
all,
off the bat.
I just want to say it's crazy that you stayed up until 12 midnight playing your game. And then on top of that, the second power going out, I'm like, yo, what the heck? But then your mom saying to her 4th grade son and his cousin, go to Walmart to get a light bulb.
At like 12 midnight?
You don't fix that by getting a new light bulb.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But then I came to my senses
Yeah.
halfway through the bike ride, and I was like, Mom.
And you guys went, turn around, you get there. What also real quick, what's my point? You said 64 million years ago is when the dinosaurs. But the dinosaurs actually went extinct 66 million years ago. Just a little bit of a historical discrepancy there.
No, wait, but at the time.
True, yeah. So I forgot. I didn't take that into account.
Shall we, do you have anything else?
Uh-uh.
Continue the chapter?
I would love to move on to chapter 2. Do you have anything to say?
I'm just astounded by my creativity from such a young age, you know. You can tell right off the bat I was going places. Little did I know those places would be here with my best friend Matthew. That's right, dude, recording episode 100 for the podcast Superman. Chapter 2, Across the Highway. Chickens be like, sorry. I said, the only way to get to the flooded desert is to get across the highway. When we got to the highway, there were like 200 cars. So then, I took my first step in the highway and bam! A car that was going 86 miles per hour hit my leg. I fell. Then, Connor saw an 18-wheeler coming in my direction. Connor said, get the heck up, Ryan! But I didn't. About when the truck was 10 meters in front of me. I love how specific I am. I did the same thing. But I didn't. About when the truck was 10 meters in front of me, the police came and gave the truck driver a ticket for speeding. Then Connor had about 5 minutes to get me out of the road. Connor said, hey, we could just go in the haunted forest instead. Well, now we were off to the haunted forest. End of chapter 2. Damn, dude. I got hit in the leg.
Dude, you got hit by a car going 80 miles per hour.
And I almost got hit by an 18-wheeler. But thank God the police.
And thank God they caught him.
I think when I was younger, this was my version of like setting up a joke and then like not having it pay off. And then the cop gave me a ticket. But like, you know, I'm in fourth grade,
Well,
so I
You
don't know.
hadn't gone to the improv classes that Markiplier paid for yet, or read the book. So that's crazy, though. I mean, you could have just gone to the haunted forest the whole time. You know,
Why didn't we just think of that?
to get to the flooded desert.
You know, we're always coming up with these ideas halfway through, and it's almost like I thought of an idea, started writing it, and went, yeah, what if we actually...
That's exactly what happened. You know, because like I did the same thing when I'd write stories as a kid. I'd have like a grand idea, but I wouldn't think of how to like land it. So I'd write like half a whole thing about it and be like,
For years, I felt stuck between long hours at work and the daily grind. I just didn't have the time or energy to focus on my health. No matter what I tried, I couldn't get a handle on my cravings, and the weight kept creeping up. Then I found Trim RX. Scheduling a quick telehealth
well, actually,
And then we go,
and then actually this happens,
then a superhero comes and grabs us.
and just completely just
Yeah.
makes the point of the whole leading up to that null. But
Ready to move on to chapter 3?
I'm ready for chapter 3.
I've got to warn you. There are, hold on, let me just make sure. There are 14 chapters.
Hey, baby, I'm here for it.
Got nothing but time.
I got nothing but time.
Chapter 3. What is that shadow? When we got to the haunted forest, we both paused. We thought, what could be in there? Or would we ever come out? When we took our first 9 steps, like we're counting
Why is
down.
it so specific? I did the same thing in my stories, but it's like I don't know why as a kid you're so obsessed with making something so
Because
specific.
it makes you feel maybe more like mature. I don't know.
Like you're a writer. Like
Yeah.
it's more
It's 9, not just steps.
it's more
I
complicated.
took 9
You
steps.
thought it out.
9 steps. Okay. When we took our first 9 steps, we saw a shadow. It looked like it just came out of the water. Then the shadow faded away. We walked by the pond, and a big green hand came out of the water and grabbed Connor's ankle and then pulled him in. Connor was gone. I looked into the water screaming, Connor! Connor! It was no use. Then I saw bubbles in the water. I backed away. Then I saw what the shadow was. It was big, green, and 10 feet tall. I said, where is my friend? It raised its right paw, and Connor was in it. It brought Connor to me and faded away in the fog. So a monster.
Ugh.
And then I'm like, where is he? And then the monster comes
Just
together.
hands him. There you go. He's right here. Oh, you mean this guy? He's right here. Here you go. Goodbye. I didn't even realize I had grabbed him. My bad. And this disappears into the fog. That's what I seriously what I love about all these kids' stories that you write when you're young is like everything that happens ultimately just is pointless. There's no point.
No. Oh, yo, dude, everything is like nothing leads.
Everything is undone that is done.
Yep. Oh, okay. Chapter 4.
Here we go.
Where is that dog? After we got out of the haunted forest, we saw Connor's house. We ran up his driveway, and then we went in. When we got there, Connor saw something missing. His dog was gone. Then we saw a letter posted on the door, and it said, if you want to see your dog again, meet me at the underwater pyramid. Then I said,
Cunt.
come on! End of chapter 4. Oh my god!
Wait, do you think that note's from the same person that took your mom?
Dude, I'm connecting some dots here.
I mean, it's possible.
There's some clever foreshadowing going on.
It's possible it's two different enemy factions that have accidentally made the same plan to meet at the same place, or it's the same person. However, I gotta say, to get to Connor's house from yours, you have to go through the haunted forest. So I mean, is this like something that you guys normally have to do?
Well, I mean, when I was a kid, I did not like going into the woods at night. And South Carolina has a lot of serious.
It's not like any kid likes going into the woods at night. Unless they're,
I was for sociopath.
I was terrified of the woods at night. Still am, actually. But I need to know what happened. There's 2 hours missing now.
Well, that might be the answer to this next chapter, titled Chapter 5. Chapter 5, to the desert. After we got out of Connor's house, we started walking to the desert, and Connor said sadly, I miss Yoshi, was the name of his dog. Okay. End of chapter 5.
Dude, I love how when you write a book when you're younger, the chapters just get shorter and shorter. Because you're like,
I also think, like, I was also trying to do, like, because I read Captain Underpants, and they had a gag where it's, like, essentially, like, the shortest chapter ever. And it would be, like, a chapter that was 1 page. I think they really took a liking to that comedy. Dave Pilkins? What's his name? Dab Pilkins.
not Dave, Dad.
Dave. Pilkins.
Pilkey, yeah.
Pilkinson.
Stop it, don't call him that.
Are you ready for chapter 6? You're not ready for this.
I'm not ready for this one. I also just want to say, as someone from South Carolina, I have like a lot of respect for you getting the geography right. The desert, the
Haunted forests.
highway with 200 cars,
Underwater pyramid.
and then the highway with 200 cars is 26, right? Oh, that's 26. All right.
Oh. Chapter 6. Oh, yeah. Wait. Didn't expect dinosaurs.
No, I didn't, dude.
I mean, I only
thought they were extinct.
mentioned them. They were the reason they cursed the desert in the beginning. So all those millions of years ago,
64 million.
eating the desert's life.
Did you pick that because Nintendo 64?
I have no clue. No. It's crazy that I was so close to correct. But,
You were so close,
well,
yeah.
by 2 million years.
I think actually they don't know the exact, but it's like 65 to 66 million years ago is when the asteroid hit. So exactly, they don't know. They can't say that. You might be right on the money.
All right, chapter 6, dinosaurs. When we got to the desert, we heard a loud roar. Roars in all caps, by the way. I looked at Connor and said, "Cursed." After about 1 hour of walking, we saw a long tail-like thing. Connor thought it was something trying to get out of a trap, so he pulled on the outfit. But when Connor backed away, he saw a raptor. It jumped out and landed 2 feet in front of Connor. We started running. I looked back. There was not just one raptor. There was a whole herd. All of a sudden, the raptors ran away from us. So then, we were thankful. Then, we looked up and there was a T-Rex. About when it was 2 inches from our faces, a whole herd of raptors started jumping on it. Then we ran away. End of chapter 6.
Dude, that's insane. Dude, I honestly thought you guys were done for.
Like, first the raptors, then you run away, and I'm like, woo! But then there's a T-Rex.
Oh, no, hell no.
And then I think it's dead, especially when he gets about 2 feet from both of you.
I mean, he's 2 inches.
Then he's, from 2 feet to 2 inches.
That's it, yeah. He closes the distance, and then
The raptors come back. Literally just, that is Jurassic Park. That's what happens in the first Jurassic Park movie. They're chased by velociraptors, then they're chased by the T-Rex, and at the end, the velociraptors pounce on the T-Rex to save them.
not intentionally. Well, I didn't know that, so you didn't have to tell me.
You haven't seen it?
No, it's just been a long time.
It came out in like,
Oh, I know.
it came out in the 90s.
I know, but old. Yeah, but it's I don't
Kind
know.
of a classic too. It's Spielberg. Steven.
When you find out that someone copied something, it just kind of ruins something.
Steven Crowder directed.
Okay, I know he did. And when I found out James Somerton had plagiarized all that stuff, it like ruined all of the James Somerton videos I loved.
Shall we move on? Chapter
Do you have
7? Anything else?
No, but I think it's time for chapter 7.
Cover my own VO.
Yo, let me get some of that. I smell nothing.
Chapter 7, A New Friend. After that, like, that's how the chapter starts.
I'm getting a lot of good notes for the next book.
Just after that,
And then,
dude, I am like the epitome of, you know that South Park guys, they went to like the thing that kills a story is and then. If you have and then, little kid Ryan knew that, maybe this would be.
too bad your mom didn't let you watch South Park. Thanks, Cecile.
Horrible Richard. Chapter 7, A New Friend. After that, we saw a boy about our age. We asked him, what are you doing here? He said, I was training. Then Connor said, do you want to come with us? Then he said, sure. I said, what is your name? He said his name was Gregory. Then we saw a lake. We started running to it. Then we jumped in. End of chapter 7.
Oh my god. Hey, let me guess. I think I know what's in the lake. If I had to take a guess. Okay, I don't want to spoil anything.
I mean, go.
Because, well, so we're halfway through the chapters. And we do need to hit another commercial break. Contractually obligated.
Well, to find out what happens, you'll have to watch this ad read or skip it. It's just ad. Just kidding. Fuck.
I love eating food, but I also love working. And the problem is, I just don't have time to eat food. This conundrum was really upsetting to me. That is, until I discovered Factor. Factor makes healthy eating easy with fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs. So, eat well without the planning or cooking. Listen to what's inside these bad boys. Quality, functional ingredients, including lean proteins, colorful veggies, whole food ingredients, and healthy fats. No refined sugars, no artificial sweeteners, no refined seed oils, and meals that fit your goals and schedule. Healthier eating, calorie management, more protein, whatever it is. They've got 100 rotating weekly meals to keep things fresh and delicious. Plus, the new Muscle Pro collection supports strength and recovery. What I love about Factor is the convenience. It's always fresh, never frozen. It's ready in about 2 minutes. No prep, no stress. This isn't like a traditional meal prep box. This meals with code. Thanks to Factor for sponsoring the show.
File your taxes 100% free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do-It-Yourself by February 28th. No matter your tax situation, make the switch to TurboTax Do-It-Yourself and file free by February 28th.
It's not enough to be on the job site. You have to run it. You gotta dig deep when the punch list is long and days are short. Because even with over 100 attachments, you need the power to put them to work. Never idle.
Chapter 8.
Holy shit.
Shark Attack.
Oh no. I think I have a feeling I know what happens in this chapter, but I don't want to say anything.
When we got in, I'm guessing. When we got in, we saw something shining in the water. Connor screamed, "The underwater pyramid!" But before we jumped in, we did not read the sign. Danger. There are killer great white sharks in the water. Like, imagine us running by, like running past, like, oh my god!
You run by and the sign spins like.
As soon as we were above the underwater pyramid, so we're already in swimming above it, Gregory was gone. All we saw was red water and some of his leg.
Are you fucking me?
But after a great white shark kills someone, all the sharks in the area are killed too.
Wait, what?
End of chapter 8.
Dude, I thought it was gonna say like all the other sharks are alerted. They smell the blood, so all the other sharks.
No, after they kill Gregory, all the other sharks just they just go belly up.
It's like a bee. When a bee stings, it dies. But I guess in this case, it's like if the whole hive died. Hey,
You can tell I'm like, I don't know.
dude, I love you introducing this. John, for the whole purpose of there's no character or anything, just for the purpose
sorry. Finally.
I had to make it like I had to make something happen, you know?
It wasn't even like close. It wasn't even like he was gonna eat you or Connor. It was like it just goes straight for him. It's him, and then that's it. And they all die.
Dude, imagine there's like some kid named Gregory that I just hated. Like he pissed me off the day I was writing this chapter.
It's very plausible.
He just went at lunch, and I was like,
That would have done it.
shall we move on to chapter 9?
Chapter 9, baby.
Chapter 9, the third note.
Oh no.
When we got inside the pyramid, we saw another note. It said, "Look behind you."
Whoa. That font and everything.
And we did. What we saw was Yoshi and my mom. Remember, Yoshi's Connor's dog.
Not the dinosaur.
No.
What? There could be some connections there.
It's named after that.
Right.
A wall was caving in on the two of them. End of chapter 9.
Oh shit.
Oh, cliffhanger chapter.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Wham, bam, thank you, man.
I'm still confused as to why your mom sent you to Walmart to get a light bulb.
What if I told you the remaining 5 chapters took place on 3 pages?
I'd say I'm buckled up and ready to go, baby. Let's do it.
Chapter 10, Rise from the Dead. Then, when we backed away, we heard a voice that said, "Rise from the dead." Then about 18 dead people were walking toward us. The worst thing was, they were skeletons, and Yoshi and my mom were about to die. End chapter 10.
Oh no.
Another cliffhanger chapter. It just, dude, he's escalating.
I mean, I feel like, you know, if you've read our book, you know, you can see where we kind of got our little chapter ending idea.
Chapter 11, turning off the caving walls. In parentheses, this chapter is really short. Connor turned off the caving walls. In parentheses, told you it was short.
Hey, dude. Okay. Yeah, you had it even all the way back then, man.
Oh, yeah.
You had it. You had it.
Chapter 12, the fight begins. As soon as Connor turned off the caving walls, my mommy... That's the only iteration.
You let that one slip.
That one slip.
That was an accident. You know it. You're young and you're just like, my mom? You're writing a story. You didn't mean to. It's all right.
As soon as Connor turned off the caving walls, my mommy, Yoshi, and Connor fell in a hole. It was all up to me. All of a sudden, one of the skeletons threw one of their daggers at me. The blade hit my leg, and my leg started to bleed. Then a big skeleton came up to me. It raised the axe it was holding, and sling! He cut off my left hand. Holy shit.
Damn, dude.
After that, imagine like the adult reading.
Damn.
After that, one of the skeletons turned on the giant pendulum, and it started. I was prepared to say it started to swing. It just started.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, my left hand grew back. When the giant pendulum was 3 inches away from me. Always like when it's so close, I'm distracted.
Right.
Just so you can picture 3 inches, you know?
Yeah, it's
So
right
the reader
there.
can really...
You're almost dead.
paint a picture. When the pendulum was 3 inches away from me, I jumped on it. All of a sudden, the axe jumped on it too. It started coming closer and closer. You know, it's swinging, and we're on it. As it's swinging,
Thank God you're
it started coming closer and closer. But I jumped and kicked his bones, and they fell. I forgot one. Dum, dum, dum.
Someone's playing Mario.
Chapter 3. That was close.
Chapter 3.
13, sorry.
Okay, I was like,
Chapter 13. That was close.
2 chapters left.
The skeleton pushed me off the pendulum, and then Connor came
you
in.
fucking cunt.
All of a sudden, the pendulum was coming back at me. Connor went to the computer and shut the whole system down. That was close. End of chapter 13.
Shit, there's 1 chapter left.
This is the final chapter.
This is it, baby.
We're all...
You wrote the computer. I was
was curious where all these switches were that were turning everything, like things on and off.
Chapter 14. Nothing special. When my mom came in, she hugged me, and then Yoshi came in and jumped all over Connor. Then my mom drove me to a gas station so my dad could pick me up there. When I got in the car with my dad, he asked me, "What did you do this weekend?" And I said, "Nothing special." The end. You know, like one of those, like, nothing special smirks, looks off
Looks
at
at
the
the
camera.
and like iris closes, like
And I mean,
Ugh.
the reason that she drove to a gas station
right. I was laughing.
is because that's how I was transferred back as I, elementary, middle school. When I was young, my parents got separated when I was like 1.
Right.
So
Custody transfer
yeah,
to the gas
was
station.
always at like an Exxon or some Mobil something. But hold on, let's see if there's anything else.
And after credit scene. Oh, I see stuff. I see text.
About the author. Ryan McGee is 10 years old. I was 10 when I wrote this.
Wow, think about that. 22 years ago? 21 years ago?
I was ahead of my time. So, Ryan McGee is 10 years old. He has 1 dog, 2 cats, and 2 hamsters. It's true. That was Mina, Odie and Tiger, and Zip and Zap, the Chinese dwarf hamsters.
Oh, wow. I love
Big
how
balls.
every single kid, when they write their bio, the first thing they include is, I have 2 dogs, 1 cat. Like, they include the pets every time.
His best friends are Bleep and Bleep. By the way, one of the kids is the kid who stole my Mario Kart Double Dash. Remember that story?
Yep.
Where he's like, "Can I borrow it?" And then he just ended up moving to another state.
You know, sometimes,
like the next day.
Sometimes you think someone's your best friend and you did as well. They go and they steal.
His favorite sport is baseball. His favorite hobby is to play video games. Still is.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. He's also in 5th grade at River Springs Elementary School in Irmo, South Carolina. Not 2nd, not 3rd, not 4th, but 5th. This was the beginning of 5th grade.
Wait.
2004.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I graduated 5th grade in 2007.
Yeah, so typically I can tell what grade I am in.
That makes sense. You graduated 5th grade in 2005.
Yeah.
And you were 2 ahead of me, so.
P.S. Look out for Ryan's next book, The Underwater Pyramid 2, but this time it is worse. The bad guy is planning to blow up the world.
Oh my god. The whole world?
The whole world, dude.
Just a giant suicide mission.
Fuck you.
That is The Underwater Pyramid.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Dude, that was incredible. That was incredible. That actually was so much better than like anything I could have imagined. All these years, dude. Yeah, look at that, guys. Let's see, someone's gonna screenshot that and put it on Twitter. No, but this is genuinely so cute.
Once an author, always an author. It's so true.
I loved that, dude. That was fantastic, especially the mommy part.
Well, thank you all for listening to that story. Now we have one more thing.
We have one more thing
that we promised. And I had so much time with the story. I feel like it's only appropriate for Matt to take the honors of telling the petroleum jelly story.
Really? You want me to do it?
Yeah. I mean, I had so much time on the book.
I know. Hold on real quick. What should I say?
You piece of shit.
We could I don't know. Should have thought of something.
Well, you had that thing beforehand. About something about my stepdad's penis.
I'm pretty sure you were the one that came up with that.
Well, I wanted you to tell it.
Oh, you want me to talk about your stepdad's penis? Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to go with that?
I think people just get mad again because it's a fake story. I mean, we can't. There's no real petroleum jelly story, so we really backed ourselves into a corner.
Or is there?
Ugh.
Maybe we'll have to find out
100. Imagine going to a sperm bank with a full jar that you've already collected. Yeah, I mean, slams it down. Right here. Splosh out the side. By my calculations, this is at least 27, 28 spurts. So,
Dude.
Nick Crowley, YouTube Starkest Videos 9. Do you think he gets recommended these videos, or do you think he finds them himself? Because I feel like YouTube has so many fucking videos that are uploaded constantly. There's no way he could just comb the internet.
On the morning of March 22nd, 2024, the Kern County Sheriff's Office was flooded with calls about an incident that had taken place near the Wasco Amtrak station in Wasco, California. The incident involved a pedestrian who was reportedly walking dangerously close to an active train track before being struck by an oncoming locomotive, a situation that authorities knew was likely unsurvivable. Police arrived at the scene shortly after 8 a.m. and were met with the bloody aftermath of the accident as they found 48-year-old Horacio Ayala Penosa deceased on the tracks, with the force of the impact being so strong that his body was torn apart and scattered all throughout the area. At first, it was believed to have been a clear-cut, but after interviewing some of the witnesses, police learned that
The amount of people that walk into oncoming trains is insane, man. Like, I don't know if there's any countermeasures to fix that, because, like, even if you get rid of that method, there's still other ways that people are going to try and take their own life. But I don't know, dude. I would say, like, they should have employees that kind of just, like, hover train stations and wait to see if, like, because I don't want to say you can tell, but a lot of the time, like, they're hovering, like, the wall of the train. Like, they're almost already just waiting for it to come in, versus, like, sitting back by a bench.
never stepped in front of the train, and rather, he had actually been sucked.
No, it's so sad. But it's like, what do you do?
Police learned that the man had never stepped in front of the train, and rather, he had actually been sucked underneath as a result of walking too closely, painting a clearer picture that this was all a tragic accident. But as police were conducting these interviews, one strange detail kept coming up, as apparently, Horatio wasn't the only one on the tracks around the time of the incident, with there allegedly having been one other man standing nearby, a man who took off shortly after Horatio had been killed. And strangely, witnesses believe they saw the man reach down and pick something up before leaving. For the officers on the scene, finding this man became the next obvious order of business. But by this point, he had already found himself a few blocks away, where he was spotted by a group of construction workers. The group watched as the man walks towards them, appearing to hold some sort of large item in his hands, the same item that had been taken from the tracks. And the closer he got, the clearer it became what exactly this thing was. It was a human leg.
He took one of the people. Okay, so he didn't push the guy, but he took the leg of the guy and left. Like, he saw him get hit by a train and then stole his leg. He's just holding it in his hand.
For some inexplicable reason, when the train had dismembered Horatio, this man had run over and picked up his leg, and he was now waving that leg on the sidewalk of a nearby road, with the construction crew claiming that he had been banging it against the fence as he
Let's fucking go.
and at one point had even struck the leg against one of their machines. Upon the realization, a wave of fear washed over the group, unsure what this man had done to get this leg, or what he would do next, though that was something that even the wildest of imaginations
Like, from their point of view, they thought this guy fucking killed someone.
never predicted. As the man looked down at the leg and began eating it, as the workers watched on in horror. Officers are
Yo, like, what would this guy have done this day if the...
Good job, dude. You're so fucking skilled.
Like, this guy was just, like, hovering the train station, acting like a normal person before this.
arrived on the scene immediately after this. He asked the man what he was doing with the leg. He explained that it belonged to him, and and that he was taking it to a nearby hospital to have it reattached. But it was obvious to everyone there that this man wasn't missing any of his legs, with the officers having to go as far as to prove it to him by making him roll up the sleeves of his pants and touch both of his legs. His explanation was completely nonsensical, and obviously didn't account for the fact that he was literally eating a leg just minutes before, leading to officers immediately placing him under arrest. His name was Rosendo Tellez.
You know what's so weird is like, do we like in the U.S. legal system, there's a crime. What is the name of it? Eating a human like body part? Like what is the like stealing a limb from someone? Like what is the? Yeah, it's cannibalism, but I'm saying like chat. It's beyond that. It's like he took someone's death. I feel like it's not like grave robbery. Like if somebody dies, you can't just like steal their body.
Been experiencing homelessness and had been living on a street near the train tracks, with police determining that he did in fact have nothing to do with the actual death of Horatio. He just so happened to be near the tracks at the time, where he would first witness the accident, and then, for some unknown reason, take Horatio's leg and start eating it. It appears as though this was the result of the combination of both drugs and alcohol.
Oh no, yeah, he's probably on fucking bath salts.
He was found carrying narcotics when he was taken into custody, and he had just been captured by security cameras purchasing alcohol at a nearby liquor store just hours before the incident. But what's so interesting about this footage is just how normal Rosendo seems. In fact, the people working there knew him quite well, as he stopped in almost daily, where he was described as being polite and ordinary, including on the day of that incident. In fact, it said that at first the shop owners didn't believe that Rosendo could have possibly hadn't changed him. Rosendo Tellez was charged with 2 counts of removal of human remains, and one.
See, that's a fucking. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that. Like, I agree that should be a crime, but it's like removal of human remains. They had to add that because there's been a situation where somebody's done this before.
Count of destroying and concealing evidence, as well as resisting police officers, and was sentenced to 1 year in prison after pleading no contest, bringing this absurd case to an end. However, his unsettling behavior will forever live on in one of YouTube's darkest videos.
I want to know, like, dude, I hate that we just glanced by. Now we're moving on to the next one. I know it's only a year, chat. I want to know why the fuck he ate the leg. Like, or picked it up, even, to begin with. Like, I understand he's homeless and he's on drugs, but, like, what motivated you to be like, oh, I just watched a guy die right in front of my eyes. I'm going to go steal his body part and eat it. He was hungry? Bro, it's not that. There's no way that he was hungry. He had money to buy alcohol. He had a wad of cash.
It was just past 10 p.m. Safely tucked away in her second-story apartment, 20-year-old Hannah Vivaretti set up her phone to record a video of herself dancing. For her, this was a meditative practice, a way of unwinding after a long, stressful day, and to truly feel at peace. But that day, fate had other plans. As Hannah was dancing, something off camera caused her to stop dead in her tracks and yell, "Who are you?" It was a man whom Hannah had never seen before, standing in the doorway of her balcony, which again was on the second floor.
What the fuck? So he got. Oh my god, the door's probably open if she's talking. Climbed her balcony and was just staring through the window.
That man had climbed up, cracked open the door, and was now standing in her home, staring at her, quietly muttering nonsensically with a big grin on his face.
Who are you? Who are you? Please get off.
Hannah stopped the music and again asked, "Who are you?" To which the man responded by saying,
Please get out. No, please get out. Yes.
But her demeanor and the panic in her voice.
Are you sure? I feel like she should have fucking drop kicked the shit out. Like off the goddamn balcony. Like kick him the hell out, close the door.
Made it all too clear that this was far.
I would fight him. I think it's easier to say that though. Like I'm saying the same thing, but I think it's easier to say that than when you're actually in the moment where you're kind of just like startled like that. Like you don't really know how you're gonna react. You could say, "Oh, I would have just punched him in the face," but it's like until you're actually in that situation where like you're advancing, and then you just see a guy standing in your doorway. Like, you don't know what you're gonna do.
From the case.
Who are you?
I'll grab my gun. Well, that's what you
Please
have.
get out of my apartment right now.
She started to make her way over to her phone and then towards the front door. All the while, the man kept calmly insisting that they be friends. But Hannah was having none of it.
Please get out of my apartment right now.
Opening her front door and in the process,
Get out. Get out.
pointing the camera directly at the intruder, giving us our first and only glimpse of the man as he's standing still in the balcony doorway. And with her front door now open, she yelled at him to get out, loud enough for the neighbors to hear.
Get out.
Which finally caused the man to retreat. As it turns out, Hannah did actually know who this man was, at least vaguely, as he lived in the same apartment complex, but he never actually spoke to her. He would always just stare and smile, making it apparent that he had some sort of sick interest in her.
Oh my god, what? So he thought that he was gonna, like, walk into the balcony and, like, climb. He thought he was gonna climb to her second floor balcony, walk inside, and she was just gonna be like, yeah, come in.
As for why he entered her home that night, it's very obvious that his intentions were incredibly sinister, with Hannah recalling that during the entire experience, his hands never left his hoodie pocket, making her wonder if he was holding onto some sort of weapon that he may have been planning to use on her. But thankfully, because of her swift reaction, we'll never truly know what he had planned that night. Days after the incident, police would arrest 36-year-old Angel Moses Rodriguez Gomez and charge him with stalking, second-degree assault, third and fourth-degree burglary, and malicious destruction of property. But surprisingly, shortly after his arrest, they allowed him to walk free on bail. And given that he lived in the same apartment complex as Hannah and clearly knew where she lived, this decision was incredibly controversial, with Hannah herself stating,
I mean, bro, incredibly controversial. Yeah, I think the apartment complex landlord, like, should at least evict him. You know, like, that should be a part of the ruling. If he's able to get released on bail, she should be able to get a restraining order on him, and he should have to leave. Like,
in an interview that, I just don't think it's fair that he's walking freely right now, and I have to watch my back at every angle. Thankfully, the court's decision would not lead to any further escalations in the case, and today Angel no longer lives in the country, but the footage is incredibly
he left the country.
Chilling nonetheless, and it sent me down a rabbit hole of home invasion videos late the other night. And here on YouTube, I came across countless unsettling examples. One such example comes from Saratov, Russia, and shows a woman moments after being awoken by the sound of knocking as she lay in bed in her apartment. It was around 4:30 a.m., which was already unusual enough, but things became downright horrifying for her when she realized that the knocking wasn't coming from the door, it was coming from the window.
That is so fucking freaky. Yo, I'm so fast grabbing a fucking hammer and
Fuck.
that motherfucker in the head.
Outside of her window was the man, banging his head against the glass over and over again. Equally disturbing, this woman's unit wasn't on the first floor. She was 2 stories up. She didn't have a balcony. Across the street, a neighbor filmed the incident as it happened, showing us that the man was standing on one of the building's glass while he continued to strike the window. Eventually, these hits grew so forceful that the glass started to break. His head began to
God, he started bleeding.
and bleed profusely, finally leading to the man stopping.
Uh.
In pursuit of entering the home.
Where is this, Russia?
As he instead climbed to a different window where he attempted to peel it open with his fingers. But by this point, police had already arrived on the scene, and eventually the man would be forced down and placed under arrest. When looking for an explanation as to why this man was doing this, it appears that he was under the influence of bath salts during the ordeal.
Bro, that's what I say. That's what I said about the guy. Bro, I'm telling you, bath salts make people fucking crazy. And I would bet that the other guy that ate the fucking human leg was also on bath salts. When you see motherfuckers on bath salts, they're climbing on cars, just breaking shit. Dude, they become animals when they're on... What is bath salts? It's not actual, like, Epsom salts. Like, when people say bath salts, they don't mean, like, the actual shit you get to, like, fucking bathe. You know, they're just called bath salts because they look like bath salts. The actual drug name is synthetic cannabinoids, a class stimulant drug in the khat plant. I think people chew khat as well in certain countries, like the khat leaf. Bath salts are powerful nervous system stimulants similar to cocaine, meth, and MDMA. Adverse overdose effects. The desired effects from bath salts are euphoria, increased alertness, physical activity, and sex drive. The adverse effects are agitation, confusion, acute psychosis, paranoia hallucinations, violent and self-destructive behavior, panic attacks, high blood pressure, nausea, seizures, breakdown of muscle fibers, and kidney failure. An excited delirium, a syndrome characterized by psychosis, extreme agitation, violent behavior, dehydration, potential. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of downsides comparable to the others.
But aside from this, I couldn't find any other information about the man's identity, or whatever became of him. But I was able to find that this clip doesn't tell the entire story, as the woman behind the camera actually spoke to a local reporter and provided additional context to the ordeal, which
So this guy didn't know her, he just wanted to get into the house.
only made the story more terrifying.
Fuck.
Then he began to peck at me at the window with his head for an hour and a half.
It took an hour and a half for the cops show up.
After that, he started shouting my name to the whole yard.
Oh, so he did know her.
He was foaming at the mouth. His whole face was covered in blood, and he shouted that he wanted to talk to me, and he needed me. But the most terrifying part of the statement being that she had no idea who this man was, or how he could have even known her name. The idea of both of these intruder videos featuring people whom the victims had never even spoken to makes them especially unsettling, as it shows that you really never know who's watching and who might be obsessing over you. But incidents like this can be equally as chilling when the intruder is someone that you do know. Mohammed Amana was a 26-year-old man living in Orrefors, Sweden, and had been dating a woman named Maria. But after several run-ins with the law, Mohammed's lifestyle just became too much for her, and she eventually decided to end the relationship. This caused Mohammed to become enraged, an emotion that was only further heightened when he discovered that she was staying with a male friend of theirs. And on the 25th of May, he would show up at his doorstep and ask to speak to Maria. Inside, the male friend and Maria both refused to let him in and told him to leave. And for a moment,
But that's like a level of obsession, though. Like, you get broken up with, they move on, they're with another guy, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna pull up to their house. She'll let me in. We're gonna fix this. It's too far gone. Yeah. You know, what the fuck are we doing?
and he did, though only temporarily, as he would return minutes later, this time armed with a ladder. And noticing what he was trying to do, the homeowner began recording on his cell phone.
Brother, he starts climbing the ladder. I'm pulling a Looney Tunes maneuver, and I am pushing the ladder until he falls on his fucking head. What? He sets up the ladder. I'm going, pushing it off. Three Stooges, brother. He's falling.
Though only temporarily, as he would return minutes later, this time armed with a ladder.
Lift the ladder. That's like a 30-foot ladder. You fucking kidding me?
And noticing what he was trying to do, the homeowner began recording on his cell phone.
Yeah, throw a brick at his head.
Stiga. Stiga. Okay.
Not really a tall enough ladder. Not really a tall enough ladder, I think so. I mean, you get to the top of the ladder, what are you gonna jump?
The man behind the camera asks, "What are you doing? Are you going to fight me?" To which Mohammed said no, he just wanted to speak to Maria. As he said this, his demeanor was so calm that the cameraman couldn't tell if Mohammed was a threat or not, though it wouldn't take long for him to get his answer.
Also, why is he using his hand? The guy that's pushing him off, I'm getting like a broomstick, you know? I'm getting a broomstick and I'm pushing his ass off.
In an instant, Mohammed struck the cameraman, causing him to retreat into his room, closing the sliding glass door just in time for Mohammed to step on the balcony and brandish a large kitchen knife. dazed by the attack, the man holding the camera returned. Maria had already run into the bathroom and locked the door behind her, a door that Mohammed would quickly rush over to.
Oh my god, did he get stabbed?
And desperately tried to open it, even trying to use his knife to turn the lock, as that lock was the only thing standing in the way of what he was there to do.
It really upsets me he didn't push this guy off the ladder, like, really bad. Like, because he could have just fucking stopped that there and then. Like, he would have fucking ate. Dude, that would have knocked the fucking what out. You would have broken your leg.
What exactly that was
Fucking fallen 2 stories onto your back.
is unknown, as police would manage to arrive on the scene within minutes of this footage being taken, so they would arrest Mohammed before he was able to get to Maria. But it's clear, based on the fact that he had a weapon on him and his desperate attempt to breach the house, that he didn't just want to have a conversation. In the end,
It's weird, though, because it seems like he wanted to kill his ex-girlfriend rather than the guy.
the man filming was left with only minor cuts. Mohammed was sentenced to 2 years in prison, as well as a 10-year ban from the country of Sweden, leaving us with
Wow. Wow.
3 haunting videos of 3 disturbed intruders, whose true intentions
10-year ban from visiting a country.
were thankfully never
You
known.
fucking asshole.
Only 2 years? I mean, yeah, only 2 years, but he can't return to Sweden. Like, if he pulled up to Sweden, they would immediately arrest him. That's like an even more extreme version of restraining. Like, he just got exiled from his life.
Alright, hey folks, this is Noah, getting my blog live. Trucks and trucks and lots of trucks.
This is the very first footage that Noah Harpone would post to YouTube. After years of having a channel, Noah finally decided to give up.
Like, how are you finding this channel, bro? 52 subscribers? How does he even know about this story? Like, how does one find this? Like, it has to be like a fan submitting this.
Loading a try, posting this inaugural video to his self-titled channel on October 29th, 2015, titling it 2915, Video Blog Number 1, and introducing himself to the platform with a simple "Hello World" and this caption.
No, but I did dissect just the beginning of a sermon given by a Pastor Bill, a guy that my dad has been following, taking ideas from for 10 years at least. He and his family, 2 kids.
In the video, Harpone paces throughout his home and discusses a priest named Pastor Bill, whom he believed was influencing his father and his family, and clearly not in a good way.
I've been ignorant of it for a long time.
You know what makes me know that this guy's unstable is this whatever fucking music this guy's listening to in the background while he's just recording himself talking about how he hates his dad's priest. Like that. What the fuck is that?
And clearly not in a good way.
I've been ignorant of it for
Fucking go.
a long time. So I wanted to look at it, and I challenged him just to look at 15 minutes of this sermon.
Though he gives no context as to who this pastor is, only mentioning that he had been ignorant of the situation for a while, and that this video was his response after trying to expose the truth of his father.
Been waiting, and haven't heard anything. I'm gonna just close my report, and I guess that's how I'll start my blog.
Again, what this truth is clear, as the lack of information makes this video a confusing watch, and ultimately it tells us very little about who Noah was, let alone the other people he was discussing. But he did end the clip by making it clear that this was only the beginning of what would be a recurring vlog series that would showcase just him, his thoughts, and his camera.
The blog is just gonna be me with video camera, and that'll be it. We'll see what happens.
But before those uploads would come, Noah had pinned a website in his description that directed users to a blog post written by him that same day, titled, "Is My Dad in a Cult? Even worse, is it satanic?" Throughout the writing, Harpone loosely provides additional context for his video, as he breaks down a sermon given by Pastor Bill, who is shown to be Bill Johnson, a well-known preacher from the Bethel Church in Redding, California.
I also feel like Satanism is like fully not understood by the average person. Like most people that are Satanists, I'm almost sure don't actually worship Satan. It's just the denial of Christianity and the mocking of religion as a whole.
Who had garnered a large following online, And despite the sermon being over an hour long,
like they don't actually believe in the devil. They don't believe in anything. It's like a version of atheism. I gotta Google that. I feel like I watched the whole.
Where's my health bar? I wonder.
About how like Satanism started. Satanism. Satan is a symbol of individualism.
Yeah, where the fuck's my health bar?
Rather than actual devil worship. It's atheism.
kind of goes through it point by point.
It's not feel like they worship the devil. They're atheists. I don't think anybody actually worships the devil. Because if you believe in the devil, you believe in God.
Peeking everything that he said, and the more he typed, the more angry he got. And the more angry he got, the more nonsensical his words became. I'm attempting to present...
So you? No. Because I don't worship. I don't use Satan as... I don't talk about Satan. You could say I'm more under the idea of atheism, but not atheistic satanic, like Satanism.
The case that shows the leader of this prestigious institution, along with a select group of rulers, are using mind control techniques to poison and confuse legions of useful idiots that slave away to keep the institution humming along, and that this man, Pastor Bill Johnson, and his ruling caste are using mind control to keep people in balance.
Game's fucking bugged.
In a state of perpetual...
Bro, this is insane. I mean, you could say that the pastor is using religion as a means to get donations for the church, but I feel like that's what he's saying, but he's saying it's through mind control. Pastors are preaching and also, yes, do funnel money out of people's pockets. Like, it's like tithing or whatever it's called, where you're supposed to give like 30% of your income to the church. Like, that's a thing, but like, that's not through mind control.
Waiting for the material world to be defined, while they themselves are profiting immensely in this material world. The blog gives us a peek behind the curtain of the man shown in this video, a man who seems to be clearly mentally unwell, paranoid, and very angry, with the post making it clear that the purpose of Noah's content was to bring this pastor down, and video blog number 1 was supposed to be just the start. However, there would never be a video blog number 2, as just 2 days after posting this video, Noah's life would take a drastic turn.
Location of your emergency.
Nice.
Repeat that one more time for me and make sure I correct.
Well, it's across the street from me. I'm calling from my address.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Well, there's a guy walking around with cans of gasoline or something, 2 tons in a big, like a rifle, and it had a strap around it. He's walking out stores and stuff.
Oh, wow.
At 8:35 a.m. on Halloween morning, a woman named Naomi Bettis called 911 after witnessing a suspicious man walking around her neighborhood in Colorado Springs. She watched him carrying several cans of gas, as well as an AR-15 that was hung over his shoulder. She didn't know it at the time, but this man was her neighbor, Noah Hartman.
Bro, how did he get that gun? How did he get that gun? Like, bro, I feel like that's one thing for, like, gun licensing. You gotta take, like, there has to be, like, a definitive, like, a 2-hour sanity test for this shit. Like, how are you allowed to,
And then I seen that he walked into the building, and the glass window...
And that's a business? What's the name of the business?
I have no idea, but I just know it's... I don't know if it's a big gun, a BB gun, but it looks pretty scary.
As the call progresses, Naomi explains that she had watched him enter a nearby business, where one of the windows appeared to have been broken. She wasn't sure if anything illegal had happened at this point, but she was convinced that Noah was up to something sinister, which, based on what he had in his possession, seemed to be the only logical conclusion. However, this concern wasn't felt.
I mean, it doesn't even matter if it's a BB gun. If you're walking around with a black-tipped rifle, you can get arrested. Dude, I remember when I was a kid, that's why all fucking BB guns have orange tips. If you paint that black, that's illegal. You get arrested for that.
Felt by everyone.
Okay. And you said it looked like a long gun, correct? Like a rifle?
Yeah.
Well, it is an open carry state, so you can have a weapon with him or walking around.
I gotta have the thing. I'm not trying to make, like, a political standpoint right now. I think you having concealed carry or, like, carry and you have a gun, like a pistol or whatever, okay. But if you're allowed to just wander around with an AR on your back, why? That scenario, like, why would you need an AR on your body? Like, in a random, what the fuck?
Of course, having those gas cans, it does seem pretty suspicious, so we're going to keep the call going for...
Like, that's so different. Like, open carry holding an assault rifle is so different than, like, concealed carry having, like, a pistol in your car.
That. Okay, and the window's broken to that building.
doors holding a gun? That's so sketchy.
Okay. As the operator seemingly brushed aside the incident, stating that she was only keeping the call going because the gas cans could be suspicious. However, even with that, the report still wasn't taken seriously.
Okay, I'm saying picture the situation here. The situation here, this guy's wandering door to door holding cans of gasoline and a gun.
Seriously, as the dispatcher...
What are you, like, what is the, what they're gonna walk up to him? Oh, sorry, I was just gonna fill up my car.
Shortly after, before dispatching one single officer to the scene, the officer that never even made it there. At the local senior center. Naomi's concerns were completely ignored, but despite this, she continued to watch out the window, waiting to see if there was more than two men. Moments after the call was ended,
the police chief or whoever was the person that escorted that cop away from the scene. That seems illegal to me. Call and the police officer not respond is absurd. Like that guy died. Like you could literally say that the reason this guy is in the street dead is because that cop did not respond. Yes, the guy is the reason, the dude that killed him. Like what the fuck?
Naomi's worst fears had come true, as she frantically told dispatch that the man carrying the gun had just shot and killed.
And there was a more pressing matter at a fucking nursing home. What the fuck? What was there, a slip and fall when somebody was playing checkers?
Killed someone outside of her home.
Oh my god.
Calm down, okay? You're with me. I'm just putting that to the phone. Is anyone in immediate danger?
In response, the operator bizarrely asks if anyone else is in danger, but Naomi, likely in a state of shock, answers no.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. I'm really not trying to make this about guns again because I really do think this is on like the police dispatch like problem, like the fact that they didn't get the one cop to like check on this. Because they would have had to call back immediately because the guy probably would have fucking pulled his gun on the cop. But like, dude, in New Jersey, there's a dude walking around with a fucking AR. Get arrested. Get arrested. That guy's got it. Like, I know different states, different rules, you know, and it's what people would vote on. It's democratic. But it's like, dude, in what world is it normal for you to walk around with 2 cans of gas and a fucking gun on your chest? And like, creepily, like, fucking wandering the neighborhood? Like, what are you doing? Just like a showing of freedom or something? Like, what's the fucking point? Like, that's just disturbing. It's like, it's the same thing of like, in those states, are you allowed to walk around like wielding a knife? Like that's kind of like that's actually a question. In open carry states, can you open wield a knife? I don't know, but it's just like I feel like that wouldn't be allowed. Like most people would agree, if you're walking around holding like a katana, you're something's wrong with you. Like if you're like wandering the streets with a katana, that'd be creepy. But then when it's a gun, it's not. Like, which one's more deadly? Like, I just don't understand. I get it if it's a hunting rifle. Like, I understand, like, you're open carrying a hunting rifle wearing camo, you're gonna go fucking dump on you. But it's like, why are you walking the streets with a fucking assault rifle?
Before immediately realizing that Naomi was heading in the direction of Blythe Avenue, which was known to be a busy neighborhood.
Wait, I need the suspect's description. Do you know his name? No, I don't. White glasses, manicured. Right. And he's got multiple right here coming out.
She desperately tried to relay that more people were likely in harm's way, only to be immediately proven right just seconds later.
Yeah, there's people outside that might be in danger up on the side. Oh, I just heard another gun. Oh,
using the two hands by his side. This, however, failed and caused him to quickly shift his focus. Noah instead stepped outside and brandished his rifle, immediately pointing it directly at Andrew Mayers, who had been riding his bike in the neighborhood. And after seeing the gun, the man stopped and begged him not to shoot, to which Noah responded by pulling the trigger multiple times, killing him instantly, with Andrew Myers being the man that Naomi had seen laying dead on the street. From there, Noah began walking up the street, where he would eventually see two women sitting on the porch of a surprise.
Physically aggravating me, dude. This is so, like, yes, you could do this even if there wasn't, like, open carry laws and shit, but, like, they could have stopped him. But because of what was in place, they didn't care until it was too late. And then now this guy's walking around town, lighting off rounds, killing people.
Where local women went to get help with their drug and alcohol addictions. And upon noticing them, he immediately started shooting, striking and killing both Christina Colella and Jennifer Vasquez. Noah walked for over a mile after this before the police finally caught up with him. And when they called out for him to stop walking, Noah turned and immediately opened fire, leading to a massive shootout.
Shoot it back from the fucking ground immediately. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Noah walked for over a mile after this before the police finally caught up with him. When they called out for him to stop walking, Noah turned and
They call out for him to stop walking. Just kill him.
immediately opened fire, leading to a massive shootout.
You know he's wandering. I feel like that should be on site. You know for a fact this is the guy walking around. There's bodies in the street. He's killing people. Why are you going, put the gun down? Just kill him. Actually, no, don't kill him. Shoot him in the spine. Paralyze him, right? And then, you know, fucking go and handcuff him.
When the smoke cleared, the only one struck had been Noah, who was lying dead on the pavement, marking the end of his killing spree. The investigation that followed revealed that Noah had never even met any of the three people he killed that day. They were all total strangers. Leading the question, why had he done it? Well, even today, there's still no clear motive, with this appearing to be a completely
I'm so angry is because, like, bro, you're for the family of these people. It's not even like a reason. Like, you're the wife, husband, mother, son, daughter, whoever of like this guy riding the bike, and it's like he just got shot in broad daylight from a rando that was just pissed. It's like you just ruined somebody's life that you don't even know.
random and sense aside. But looking at his final and early posts online, Noah was
And they're never getting answers, you know? Like, it's like there's no closure.
seemed to be mentally unwell, which was corroborated by his parents, who later claimed that he had anger issues and suffered from drug addiction and bipolar disorder. But what's so
How did he get a gun? Bipolar disorder, drug addict, anger problems, open wielding a rifle in public.
unusual about this, too, was that this video was published just 2 days before the killings, and it was clearly not meant to be a viral post. It was something that he seemed genuinely excited to continue, yet not even 48 hours later, he resorted to this. What happened in that time frame may never be known, but the effects of it will last forever. And I can't help but wonder how differently this all could have gone if that initial 911 operator had just taken Naomi's report
And just fucking listen to her. And just fucking listen. It doesn't even matter. You don't even take her word, right? There is no word to be taken. She calls you respond.
seriously. Noah's spree didn't start for a full 10 minutes after she started that call, which would have been more than enough time for police to intervene.
Yeah.
Instead, Noah was given
Yeah.
all the time he needed to end 3 innocent lives.
Pursue the cops. I don't even know if it's the cop, man, because the cop was responding and then he got told to divert. He has to take the command of the dispatcher, who might have been taking command of somebody else. Whoever was responsible for diverting that cop to the fucking nursing home and made that happen.
It wasn't an attraction for the faint of heart.
Yeah, it might be dispatch.
Standing over 13
I don't know.
100 feet above the ground, the Diobra roadway was built to take tourists up and down the Triple Tunnel.
I mean, it's also the fact that they sent one cop, like originally. They got one guy.
In Jharkhand, India, it was the tallest cableway in the entire country, offering an unparalleled view of Deoghar and the picturesque landscape around it. Because of this, videos have long since been posted on YouTube showing just how dramatic of a ride this truly is, with one such video being recorded on April 10th, 2022.
I hate ski lifts. I hate ski lifts. I hate these things. Dude, so fucking sketchy. When you go over those like the coast lines where it goes shake. I swear to God, right here. That's where the scariest part is.
That day, a woman and her family had been filming their adventure to the track at home, and were now filming a first-person view of the descent back down.
Oh my God, it's a fucking thing gonna fall.
It wasn't the kind of place for anyone with a fear of heights, and the loud sounds of the car passing the support towers only added to the anxiety of the trip. But the group filming this all remained relatively calm, quietly conversing to themselves, seemingly unfazed by the spectacular height. Even enjoying it. A feeling that wouldn't last. Without any warning, the car was met with a massive force, sending the occupants and the camera to the floor, causing the footage to go dark. In that moment, one of the ropeway's axles had dislodged, causing a failure in the pulley system, which resulted in two parts crashing into each other, and the rest coming to a sudden and violent halt. The impact was brutal, but somewhat surprisingly, the footage came.
Holy shit. I thought that it like detached.
Dude. Fucking cunt.
News of the collision quickly spread throughout the region, leading to the city being flooded with rescuers and news crews alike, everyone trying to figure out what exactly was happening, and the initial prognosis was grim. In the impact, one man in a separate car had been killed, and many others were left injured.
What?
In the impact, one man in a separate car had been killed, and many others were left injured. Making matters worse, due to the broken axle, the ropeway was now
They collide that fast that it killed them. I feel like they moved at like 4 miles an hour.
no longer operational. Even with the 70-plus people spread throughout the various cars, were now stuck. Some of them were still suspended over 1,000 feet in the air. It was going to be an incredibly difficult rescue operation, just given the height of the ropeway alone. And ultimately, it was determined that the Indian Air Force would utilize their special top-of-the-line helicopters to fly over the cars and lower down ropes with harnesses attached to them for survivors, who then would strap
Fuck!
themselves in and be hoisted up to the helicopter above using an electrical winch. It took hours for them to even make their first attempt, before finally trying their approach on a middle-aged man, who slid on his rescue string and was then slowly pulled up to safety. The footage of this is horrible. These people were already over 1,000 feet in the air when their cars got stuck, and now they were being lifted even higher, tethered only by a single rope and safety harness. First of all, this a particularly windy day, which was made worse by the screwing of the helicopter wings, a combination that caused the man to start spinning wildly from side to side as he hung onto the rope for dear life. It was a grueling journey up, but finally the man reached the top, and with safety just 50 feet away, he instinctively placed his arms above his head in an attempt to grab onto the helicopter, a decision that would have disastrous effects.
Oh my God.
As he did so, his harness slid upwards and was pulled over his shoulders, and then over his
Did the ice guy leave the game? Where'd he go?
landing in his hands, meaning the only thing left holding him up was his own grip, as he clung to the now useless harness. Just inches away from rescue. Meanwhile, the rescue crew searched the craft for something they can use to safely hoist him in, but before they got the chance, the man slipped out of his harness, momentarily catching himself on the side of the helicopter itself. But by this point, his strength was gone, and seconds later, his grip would fail for good. Causing him to plummet approximately 2,000 feet to the ground below, killing him instantly. For those waiting to be rescued, the sight was especially horrific. As they watched the man...
no one's gonna do, literally now, dude, the first guy they try to save fucking falls to his death. None of them are going to fucking, how are they gonna get these people down? I'm not going on that fucking shit when I watch that guy die.
Who they thought had made it to safety, fall to the ground right in front of them. The fear they must have felt knowing that soon would be their turn is unimaginable.
So we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep doing it.
After this, the rescue crews began making tweaks to their operation, which started to lead to a few attempts going off without a hitch. But the entire process was incredibly slow, as a full 24 hours would pass before 60-year-old Shuba Devi would finally get her chance to be removed from the car. And as she started her ascent up to the helicopter, the wind also caused her to start swinging wildly. So wildly that the wind she used to lift her suddenly stopped working, leaving her hanging there, only moving side to side rather than up towards safety. As she hung there,
Lower me down to the fucking ground. What? Okay, the winch doesn't work. Bring the helicopter to the ground. I fucking slow and steady. I'll smack the ground, break a rib or two, and then I'll fucking unhook it.
crews on the helicopter frantically tried to figure out what the problem with the winch was. But before they could ever get their answer,
Oh, the rope snapped. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. They should sue the fuck out of this. They should sue the Indian government for this shit, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? The goddamn military can't fucking save these people?
snapped, causing her to free fall to the ground below. It came without any sort of warning, and from what I could find online, there isn't a definitive answer as to how this happened.
Get fucked.
It resulted in Shuba's tragic death. It took a total of 48 hours for the last of the survivors to be rescued and finally brought to safety, an unimaginable amount of time in an unimaginable position. What survived
2 days. They're just sitting in that fucking, like, lift.
at this time to watch two people fall to their deaths before them, unsure if they too were going to meet the same fate.
I'm the big guy now.
Since its release, the footage has sparked some debate online, as the media actually
Any country that's not the U.S. And I'm not trying to be, like, judgmental when I say that. Like, I'm so ass. I'm not, like, just like any rant, I'm fuck that. Holy shit. And I'm not saying the U.S. is, like, not even in the U.S. Oh, any of the ones that are this fucking high, hell no. I've gone a ski lift. That's why I'm not, I'm still going to ski lift. Because a ski lift, it's like, if that shit snapped, I'd fall 30 feet, break both my legs. But I've lived, you know? Like, there's people that jump off ski lifts to be dickheads, like snowboarders that fucking want to go. Like, that's different. This? Hell no.
actually hailed this as an impressive and even successful rescue operation for the Indian Air Force, while others have hit back on this, as both incidents seem to have been entirely preventable, with more people dying from the rescue than
Not even in Europe? No, in, like, Switzerland, I would. But I know that they're better built.
the accident itself. Though ultimately there were no repercussions for the rescue, with the only punishments being dished out to the operating company DRIL,
Yeah, I mean, whoever the fuck designed this should just get sued, man.
which was accused of not properly maintaining the ropeway and not following proper safety protocols. It was even alleged that when the initial crash happened, the people operating the ropeway at the time actually fled the scene and never called authorities. But I'm not sure if this was ever
They just left.
actually proven. DRIL was fined over $1 million and has since been blacklisted from operating ropeways for 5 years, while the families of the deceased were given around $33,000 in compensation.
Fucking wipe my ass for $33,000. Are you serious? Are you serious? You watch your mom fall to her death and you get $30K?
Currently, there are plans to repair and reopen the ropeway, though at this point,
Who the fuck would ever go on this rope? I mean, it's, look, I feel like the fucking company should just fucking fall to the face of the earth, fucking crash and burn, dude. Are you kidding me? Who the hell's gonna go back on this after they know that fucking 3 people fell to their death?
no official date has been given for the reopening.
Pre-opening. No one's gonna go on that. That's absurd. mom's priceless, let alone 30K. No, I'm not saying there's any amount of money that justifies it, but I mean, like, you know, you getting $1 million would be like, okay, I trying to make it right in some way. 30K, 30 grand. Your mom's dead. 30 grand. And you paid to go on this for like a fun family trip. Oh my god. That is so sad.
All right, buddy, let's do it. Fucking idiot.
Winning feeling you love? Bring it everywhere you go with the Hollywood Casino app. Your next big thrill is just a tap away. New players get 300 bonus spins, plus up to 1,000 back in casino credits. Hollywood Casino. Download and play today.
This print prints everything to get your brand in front of your fans, like t-shirts, water bottles, and totes, so everyone can gift it, work in it, and take it. Whether it's one of a kind or one for your whole team, if you need it, we print it with 20% off for new customers at Vistaprint.com.
Hoarder arrested after 175 dogs discovered. My God, 175 dogs. I feel like, is this, I don't know if this is clickbait, but do you actually think there's 175 animals in one house? I don't even think you could fit that many dogs in a home. Like, they would fill the floor. Yeah, I'm now thinking that it probably is 175 dogs just off the sheer noise. I feel like they probably would have found this much sooner, no? You know how loud that house would be in the neighborhood? Like, you would hear dogs barking all day. Sounds like an alarm. Holy. Oh my god. Those puppies. And they're just in cardboard boxes. Oh my god. I don't know why I was thinking they would be big dogs.
Ogden Police and Ogden Animal Services were called to perform a welfare check after several disturbing reports described multiple dogs lying dead in the front yard. One neighbor claimed to have
Dead? What is he just chucking them outside when they die? What do you do? I feel like this doesn't count as hoarding, though, right? This is like just animal abuse. Like, what a hoarder is somebody that has a bunch of trash in their house. You know, like they just don't throw stuff out. You're not hoarding animals. Like, you're choosing to breed them and then keep them.
seen over 11 deceased.
You're hoarding the dogs. I don't know. I feel like it's not with, like, living
Fuck you.
dogs in just the past week.
We did watch one where it was like 20 dogs, and even that was shocking. But I don't know how you have this many. Like, how do you sleep? There'll just be poop everywhere. It would be so loud.
Suspect, Miguel Salgado Vargas, had been hoarding dogs for years. Not just 5 or 6, but hundreds. In fact, over 200 dogs were found living under one roof.
Don't you need, I mean, obviously they didn't know about this, but I don't know, like, the state-by-state rule. Don't you have to register an animal when you get a dog? Like, you have to register it with the state, so they know it's it's not a fucking feral animal, or like a wild dog. Like, when you get a pet, the government knows, or not the government, the state knows that you have that pet, and then you get like a tag with that dog, or cat, or whatever it is.
I guess you're right. They said they tried to contact someone through the road. Oh, looked.
The moment officers stepped onto the property, they were slammed by a suffocating, eye-watering stench. A revolting cloud of decay and filth built up over years of cramming more than 200 dogs into a single hellish house.
Yo, is this a fucking AI voice? Just fucking talk, man. If this isn't AI, stop talk. Why are you pronouncing the words like that? If this is AI, just communicate, bro. Who owns this? Say, after the owners, blah blah blah. Just say it. I'm shocked at how quiet it is right now. Is that not crazy? 200 dogs in that house can't hear anything. Yeah, I kind of feel bad. I feel bad for like, what are they gonna do with the dogs? They're all gonna have to get put up for adoption, right? And then they're gonna end up going to fucking what is it called? Like not the pound, but they go to an adoption center and then they go to it's like a shelter and then they go somewhere else. The worst part is when they get over shelters, but don't they have to kill dogs? Yeah, like a kill shelter. That's what I mean. If they have too many dogs and they can't house them, they have to get rid of them. And I hate using that term, but that's literally they kill the dogs.
A friend of the suspect tried stalling officers, claimed
There's foster homes for dogs. Well, why? They're just not adopted. Why? Wouldn't that effectively just be adoption? Like, if there's a foster home for a dog and you're taking in these dogs, you don't own them. It's like you're just temporarily caring for them until they find a place. Is that real? I didn't know that.
health issues and not speaking English while something suspicious happened inside. But what they didn't know, officers already had a search warrant.
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do It Yourself by February 28th. No matter your tax situation. Get the TurboTax app now.
I very nervous.
Yeah. Doesn't look.
I mean, bro, how do you have 11 dead dogs outside of your fucking house? How do you have one dead dog outside of your house? What, they just die? You just chuck it out the fucking window?
Control speak Spanish.
The last time they say the people coming, I give you dogs.
3833.
You know the family more.
That's awful. Oh my god, yeah. It's so different with dogs. What's crazy is like, I mean, they've euthanasia places for it, but I know, like with horses, dude, that's an entirely different story. Horses, bro, that like if you have a horse that breaks its leg and you live in like the country, bro, they might not even take that shit to a vet. They'll just shoot it in the head.
All the time and more. I call the lady health all the time for the health center, but he's not here. He's moving for other state. He's not here. Then I call.
How did he acquire 200 dogs? I think he probably had like 10, and then they just started fucking. And then dogs have litters of like 10 other dogs if they're tiny dogs sometimes.
For the
So over like 3 years, he just has, like dogs can multiply pretty quick.
she's changed the phone, and I call for messenger, and no answer, no va for help again.
Okay, I need closed caption.
The other time, I don't know, maybe you remember Miguel Salgado. They come in newspaper, not here.
Newspaper for problems with animals. Oh, ¿cuántos?
He say I needed time for this. She say no coming animal control. I give it the dose for the best friend animals.
Like, what are you saying right now, bro? give it to the dog for the best friend animals.
I call Robo or something over there, the sanctuary.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is so animal control is going to probably take the dog today. So they're
And he's upset that they're taking the dogs. That's what's so weird. Like, okay, I'm getting more now that it's hoarding because, like, he doesn't want them to go because he likes the dogs. But, like, is he not recognizing that the reason they're dying is because of him? Like, you have 200 dogs in a 2-bedroom house.
here.
He's the neighbor. He's the neighbor. I don't think he's the neighbor. I think he's the guy. He went, how many? Why would they be asking the neighbor how many dogs are in the house?
Well, I don't know. But
This is his friend? Oh, so he's just somebody that's been in the house.
I know.
Then where's the fucking owner? Why are we talking to this guy? Why are we talking? Tell this guy to fuck off. Just walk into the fucking house. They have a war. Why are we talking to this guy right now? What's happened? He's just a friend? What are they doing? What, he's stalling? What, is he fucking chucking the dogs out the window in the back? What, is he hiding the dogs? You're not going to hide 200 dogs. Stalling for what?
The night and
He's not going to be dangerous, though. He's not going to be dangerous, though, to the police, right? So,
no. I know. I tried to him and I tried to him and he said, no. Animal control killed my dog. He said,
You're dead in your yard.
Try. Me too.
so how many?
I love the dogs. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't think animal control, dude, animal control killing the dogs is like a last resort thing where there's nowhere else that they can go. It's like, I don't think they're just going to take the dogs and fucking kill them the same day.
I mean, just today we have 2 dogs killed.
Yes, search warrant. ¿Comprende?
O sea, se pueden revisar y eso no es una orden.
We're serving you with a search warrant.
O está aquí Animal Control también. Sí, yo sé.
Okay. Will you just type on there to have him from the doorway? Call his friend out.
Will you call your friend out from the doorway, please?
Don't go inside.
Él va a salir. Sí, él va a salir, pero me da permiso de hablar.
Escucha.
No wires at all. Let me show you real quick. This is my dash cam. No cables anywhere. I can take it right out of the car and it's still...
I feel like they would be able to get a lot of these dogs adopted now. I know it's 175 dogs and that's really hard, but I feel like this would be such a big story in the local news that people would be... I feel like people would be more receptive to, like, adopting them, seeing, like, the shitty situation that they were in. They would need shots and stuff, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
I think most of them are puppies, man.
Pero
He's
que
from the
salga de
other
caminar. ¿Puede salir?
Sí. Miguel.
Le dije que iba a verla. ¿Te puedo llamar?
Who's going to pay for those shots? The people that adopt? Do people adopt the dog? I don't know. Does the shelter pay for them?
Oh? Okay.
Miguel.
Sí.
Miguel quiere hablar contigo.
Miguel, policía.
Deja ahí los perritos. Traen una...
Yo, that house has to smell like fucking shit. Can we talk about that? How bad the smell would be, regardless how clean you try to keep it.
Let's go.
They're never going outside to poop. You know, like, you're not taking each of these dogs out individually to go take a piss every 2 hours. Like, they're pissing everywhere. They said that. Oh my god, it probably reached from the outside. I mean, the smell inside probably so bad. They're gonna have to put on a mask. Like, I would be vomiting. He's got a reek too. Just living in that house, it's fucking disgusting.
And there's nobody else in the house?
Let's take them to the street. Let's get a
Go.
Go. Before we open the door.
Yeah, bro, they can't literally. I mean, the amount of the dogs are gonna start flooding out. Like they're waiting to fucking leave.
Let's get like a
Oh my god, wait. Sorry.
No. Un momento, okay? Think we'll open the door. Probably just catch him. We'll just hold cover on the door, and then any dog that comes out is.
I think what we're going to want to do first is go in and get as many photos as we can.
Okay, we're going to secure it.
Why do they have these things in case any of the dogs are aggressive? I feel like it's kind of fucked if they have to grab them like that. I'll just like pick the dog up. Oh, they don't even know how many dogs are in there yet? Oh, they don't know? They just know there's a lot of dogs because there was multiple complaints about dead ones. Damn, how many do you think they're thinking it is? If I'm one of these cops, I'm going, he's probably got 20 dogs, 30 dogs. That's what I'm thinking. 50? I'm not thinking 50. I'm thinking if this guy's got some dead dogs in the front of his yard and I'm looking at this house and I hear like 5 or 6 of them barking, I'm going, this guy's probably got 20 dogs. Just like an amount that you could, like, dude, this guy has so many dogs that he can't walk around the floors of his house without stepping on them. Like, if they're riddling the ground. Like they're everywhere.
First, and then, but I know dogs, and a lot of animals are probably going to run out. So we're just going to we're going to make sure it's safe.
I don't think I've ever seen more than 30 dogs in a place at one time.
As far as resources go? Okay. Come on in. We don't know what's in the house.
Bro, they gotta know it's a lot, seeing that they got 5 people from animal control holding like fucking 2 sticks each.
We don't know what's in the house. Crap show at you guys.
Dude, animal control's probably such a sad job, but like, I mean, talk about the stories, man. There's probably gonna be times they walk into a house, there's just like a boa constrictor. Some dude in fucking Nebraska just somehow got like an animal that, like an exotic animal that nobody's seen before. Like a 9-foot just anaconda. Just like sitting in the fucking couch.
Yeah, we're gonna just hold cover. We'll do announcements. We'll let dogs come out. And then we'll do our best to just secure as many dogs as we can, or animals that are just inevitably gonna run at us with them. But we need to just hold cover on the door. You cool with that?
The fuck did Nebraska do? Nothing. But would it be really shocking if you heard that somebody in Miami had an anaconda?
First, just in case there's anybody listening.
The dogs are going to run out, so at least they can help us secure some out here so it's not so chaotic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, cool. So no, like... Okay.
Yo, this door literally looks like it's straight out of, like, Rust, bro. This doesn't even look like a door anymore. It looks like it's just been boarded up, like, multiple times. It's fallen apart and been re-put together. It's aesthetic. That's not an aesthetic. That is pieces of plywood that are nailed to that door. Oh my god. I'm not trying to laugh because I know it's sad, but like that is the jump scare of a fucking lifetime. They crack the door open, there's already 8 dogs at the door. Holy shit. Oregon City Police! Yeah, they're all they're all gonna be the same breed. 40? Yo, I would be like, we need to get like backup. Like they don't have enough. You gotta get a bus, bro. The amount of dogs that are in this fucking house. What is animal control doing with some fuck ass van? You know, in like 10 cages. Like that's not. I don't know. The small dogs makes it less concerning. I would be nervous. Oh wait, we're gonna hear this guy's guess. I would be nervous if I walked in and they were like, like that'd be scary. Like untrained pit bulls. That's what that guy said.
Yeah, big ass dogs. That'd be scary as fuck. Oh my god. OPD, we're in here, make yourself known. Holy shit. Is that his dad? Kind of stepped on one there.
Hi, my name is Charles Winter. I'm a supervisor at Campus Health.
Bro, they're like sleeping in literally opened cardboard boxes. Oh, he's a regular hoarder as well. He just has trash everywhere. Oh, because it stinks. Oh god, are they gonna throw up? See, I knew that shit smelled bad, bro. It's gotta smell like fucking poop. Poop and piss. And there's like probably weird humidity in there. Oh god.
Dude, the ammonia is not.
Man, I don't know. Whenever I see these videos, I feel like I'd be fine. I'm not trying to be that guy that's always like, yo, I feel like I'm fine. But like, I don't know. I mean, how bad? You think it's that bad? His eyes are burning like pepper spray? I feel like I'd walk in there, I'd be like, it smells like shit. No, you wouldn't? I don't know. Can you land a plane? Yeah, don't get into this conversation. I could land a puddle jumper. Yeah. I could land a small rotary plane. But with guidance. If the guy's telling me what to do.
Yeah, bro. No, you definitely. You would be definitely. It's never zero.
Oh my gosh. There's grab your map.
I just want to make it fast, and I don't want to go slow.
Fuck you, Lily. Found ya.
Utah. Literal gas. There's no way it's that bad. You think the ammonia's that bad that they have to fucking wear a literal gas mask? Or like tear gas.
It was burning my eyes. Alright, I'm going as far as
Bro's gonna have to take 9 showers when he gets home. Smelling salt is just ammonia.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Yo, I'm surprised how little poop there is on the ground. Also, yeah, I'm now realizing I feel like obviously
I've become what I despised.
because like they're gonna be malnourished. Regardless how much food he gives them, there's gonna be ones that never get it. You know what I mean? Like if you lay out 10 food bowls and fill them to the brim, there's gonna be like 30 dogs that just don't eat.
You're fucked.
Bro, that is a newborn dog. Right there is a new that dog is probably like 2 months old. 3 months old. Oh yeah, he's just a fucking hoarder, bro. Oh my god. This literally looks like a fucking crack house. For the owner, they got the owner. The owner of Roblox. Is there a basement? Yo, I don't want to be that guy, but there has to be a dead dog somewhere in this house. Like he just fucking didn't keep track of. Like there's a dead dog somewhere. Like under a fucking couch. It doesn't look like 200 dogs. I mean, you can't really count them because they're just moving around. It's over 50. I wouldn't be surprised if it was around 200. I mean, dude, some of those cardboard boxes had like 20 dogs in them, and they were just puppies.
The October volume of Cozy Companion has arrived at subscribers' houses and is ready to be read. There is a ton of great spooky season content in this.
Yo, literally interesting like, you know, if you're a cop in one of these towns, bro, like, I know this sucks and it's sad, but, like, I mean, talk about fucking never a boring day. Yeah, just had to respond. 175 dogs in this house. Just his task for the day. Dealing with this. Yeah, never a dull moment. Standing outside waiting to know what the fuck to do. I mean, he's not bored, right? He's just like, how do we handle this?
Yeah. So
the Vicks Vapor Rub. Chat. That's like, yo. He's saying it's, I'm assuming it smells like icy hot. Like the second you enter the fucking room, it's just like pungent.
it's mostly dogs.
Oh, they got hazmat suits.
Once you start coming this way towards
That's a little much.
the front of the house and wrap around to where the front door is, there's a room on that side. There's mainly all cats in there.
How many?
10.
Wait, there's cats?
There's a room on that side. There's mainly all cats in there.
How many?
Oh, there was a room with cats?
10. And they're little kitties too. So, I mean, there's just a bunch of stuff stacked up everywhere. And they're on top of it, on things underneath it.
I did not see a cat.
And so they could be around. There's just stuff all over.
So they seem friendly? They seem
Yeah.
like they were just sniffing.
Yeah, just sniffing, just kind of jumping up on us.
I don't think they need help. No.
No.
Okay.
Like, how do you guys go about doing this?
We just start loading. And we have someone with a trailer.
Oh, there's no way they've encountered this before. Why are you... Hey, so how are you guys, like, go about doing this? Fucking, I don't know, man. Never been in this situation before. There's no shot they've ever responded to a call similar to this.
Because they're like, kennel?
This is not a regular day for them.
Or like,
Yeah, we've got kennels in our trucks and in our trailer.
Yeah. Bring out the horse trailer, bro. The truck got fitting 5 dogs in there.
that's more than just a pet issue. That is a health hazard. The fact that they're living in there. Yeah, that's. Yes.
he's just sitting there watching. I mean, you could have told that. You could have, been able to tell that he was a hoarder when you saw that he has just like shit, literally scrap metal outside of his house.
Animal control began.
Dude, literally, fucking. I don't know if any other country has this, but fucking America vibe driving past the house and they have a rusted hull of a car sitting out in their front.
Moving each dog from the home one by one, over 175 dogs were found. The manager documented the horrific conditions inside with photos.
Oh my god! You're gonna have to sort the mother and the children. How are they gonna fucking figure that out? They're all the same breed, almost, or very similar breeds of small dogs. They're gonna have to fucking sort the animal. That's impossible.
Did you go all the way up?
Where? To the front?
It'd be more than an 8-hour day today.
Oh, like airbags.
Yeah, it's like blocked with a board.
That front room on this cat's head?
See any cats? Yeah, I didn't turn on any lights or anything. I just did a quick walkthrough. Like, on that corner over here?
Yes.
The front door.
Yeah, there's a room right over here with a bunch of cats.
Yeah, the light was on.
It is dark. You don't have a flashlight.
Just that right there.
It's who? It's Liam. Fuck you, Liam.
That sounds like Tim.
They're all up on these mattresses here. There's another room right here that's full of mattresses.
Yo, they're getting louder.
In total, over 175 animals were rescued from the home. Miguel Salgado Vargas now faces a staggering 637 charges, including
637 charges. What list of stuff?
Animal cruelty, public nuisance, and multiple licensing violations. Each charge carries potential fines and jail time, making this one of the most extreme animal hoarding cases ever documented in Ogden.
How many people are hoarding animals in Ogden, Utah? What? What do you mean one of? One of the most extreme hoarding cases. How many are there in Ogden, Utah? Is this a normal thing?
In Ogden.
You'd be surprised.
Comment below. Have you seen anything like
Have I seen anything like this? No, never in my life. We were able to adopt one of these pups. See, that's what I'm saying, dude. They would probably be on the news. It took about a month to open up, get comfortable with these poor animals, not through. She's happy. Very playful with a diva attitude. She owns the whole.
Ooh, he got me.
The vast majority of the cats and dogs were fostered or adopted.
All right, chat.
See, that's what I'm saying. I feel
Getting off for now.